Reece James news, please. A bit of conflicting reports in one, he's not too bad, two, he's going to miss the World Cup. Could you clarify the situation for us?
Well, he's due to see a specialist over the weekend. So until we get that information, there's not too much else I can add, unfortunately. The rest would just be speculation from my perspective. So we'll wait and see.
You can't have been too concerned at the time because he flew home on a budget airline.
I don't know. Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he did.
No. It was what, sorry?
He's on his flight.
Oh, was he? Okay.
And it got worse since he got back there.
I don't think so, but again, we need to just check. There's discomfort, so we just need to check and see a specialist. So it's the only thing I know.
And what's he saying? Because most players have a gauge of how bad they're feeling. They've had injuries before. How's he? What's he saying to you?
Well, he spoke yesterday. He felt not too bad, but again, until you get these things checked, you never know. So we need to make sure we get them checked with a specialist, and then we can find the way forward.
Huge blow, him, England, yourself, it is something serious.
Yeah, but we'll wait and see. There's no point looking into the doomsday scenario yet. We just need to check and make sure it's okay, and then go forward.
Okay. Next on my injury bulletin is Kante, and reports emerging from France last night that he could be set to miss the World Cup with his hamstring injury. Where's he with his injury and recovery and prospects of playing in Qatar?
Again, he's due to see a consultant the weekend. It's a setback, so it's not good news. But anything other than that, again, at this stage, I can't give you anything more. But he's seen somebody the weekend.
Okay, and a final update, just because here's an injury bulletin.
No, he's just progressing where he was. I don't think we'll see him before the World Cup in terms of playing for Chelsea. Yeah, looks that way.
Okay, let's talk a bit about Chelsea then. You said when you came over you were going to have a clean slate, give every player the opportunity. You've had a very good look at a lot of players now. Where are you in knowing what you think your strongest lineup will be and where maybe they need to do a bit more work?
Well, I think we've had quite a few games in a short space of time. So we've had to use the group, I think, as wisely as possible, which we've done. I've been really impressed with the guys. Their attitude has been fantastic. There's a few lads that still haven't had game time, but that's not necessarily because they've done anything wrong. It's just you can only field 11. So the main focus now is just trying to go game to game and keep progressing. I don't think we're at the maximum in terms of where the team's at. We're not at the limit, so there's more to come from the team, I think, and within that there's more to come from the individual. So always keep an open mind, and then we'll see.
Kepa's obviously played every minute under you. How's Edouard Mendy been? Because he's always been, since he arrived, the first choice. Have you seen him react to being the understudy, seemingly, rather than the starter in the last few weeks?
No, he's been great. Attitude fantastic, supporting the team. Obviously, he was injured when I arrived. Kepa's played and done well and contributed to positive results. And we have a situation now where we have two really good goalkeepers and there's competition, and that's what you need. You need that to push each other along.
Last one, go.
Video this week emerged from one of your players, Bamian, questioning big players and how Arteta maybe didn't manage the big players. A lot was made when you took over of the big egos and how you would...
I haven't got a big ego.
Well, you know, that's something to say otherwise. That was one of the big things levied at you, that you never really managed big players and big egos. How have you found the first few weeks?
I've found it really good. As I've said many a time, the players are open, they're honest, they're responsible, they're ambitious, they're determined, they want to do well. So far so good from my perspective.
But you haven't had to have those hard, big conversations then with them yet. Are you ready for that? And do you think it's just one of those things you'll manage?
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, they're still human beings. You know, there's a media perception that you get to a certain level and they grow a second head or something and they become not like the rest of us. And it's easy to put out there, but the reality I've found it's not the case. I mean, at Brighton there wasn't massive amounts of big players, but Adam Lallana's won the Champions League, played for Liverpool for 7 years. Danny Welbeck's done okay in his career, and speak to those guys, managed to do all right with them, despite their second head, because they're big players and got massive egos.
You make it sound very simple, but we all know it's not always that simple, Graham.
Well, everyone, I think that you underestimate in the Premier League squads, 24 players that all want to play, that know the consequences if they do well. So when you don't pick them, they're disappointed. Their ego's damaged, they're hurt, they're disappointed. People are complex in lots of walks of life. I'm sure you're complex in your own way. You know, it's just... Well, exactly. So it's not straightforward, this job, whatever the level. And so far we've managed it okay.
Right, thank you. Bruce?
I'm very easy, don't worry. Good morning, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
You've got a degree in dealing with emotional intelligence. So in terms of that, will you be using what you've learned throughout the years to maybe put an arm around these players who might miss the World Cup? I mean, for people like Reece James, N'Golo Kante, Fofana, you know, missing the World Cup was probably something they've been dreaming about since the beginning of the season.
Yeah, and obviously I don't want to comment on the fact that they are or not, because as I said at the start, we're seeing a specialist and we're seeing consultants, and then we need to know what the situation is. But of course, if anything happens like that, then they're going to be disappointed. They're human beings. They want to go, but they also know it's a profession where things can happen, and they're competing at the highest level. You can't avoid these things sometimes, and then it's about dealing with the adversity, dealing with the frustration, dealing with the upset, and of course we help them with that.
I know you never had a chance to go to a World Cup, but were you ever in this position where you were a big game or a big match and you missed it through an injury?
Bless you. I can't think of anything from my career that compares with missing a World Cup. I think I'd be doing that a disservice, to be honest. I might have missed a Leyland Daft game or something.
Aston Villa on Sunday. Steven Gerrard is struggling compared to you. You come into Chelsea and you haven't lost a game, won 4 out of 5. You've seemingly put everything right in Europe. Steven Gerrard, it's not quite going for him at Aston Villa.
No, but I mean, I think the margins are very small, as we've said in the Premier League. I'm sure Steven will want to improve the results, and he'll be looking to this game to try to do that. You know, they're only, I think, if they'd have beat Nottingham Forest to win above Liverpool. So that just shows you how quickly things can change. So we need to make sure that we're ready for that challenge. I think everybody knows that in the Premier League there's always somebody under pressure. At the moment it's Steven maybe, but he's got the quality, he's got the experience, come through. I'm pretty sure. So we have to make sure we're good ourselves, and with the greatest respect, not worry so much about Aston Villa, concentrate on ourselves.
The last one for me, we all talk about noise in the Premier League, and you mentioned other managers always under pressure. Steven Gerrard last week seemed to be Jurgen Klopp. You're quite happy there's no noise around you and around Chelsea right now?
At the moment, but I'm not naive. I know there'll be times where there is. So again, it's why I don't get too carried away when it's positive, and you don't get too carried away when it's not so positive. Just it's part of the job.
Okay, last question in the broadcast section. John Southall,
Okay.
Hi, John.
How have you found the last 5 weeks? Obviously, you're on a good run of form now. You've had a couple of massive Champions League games. Has life changed for you?
No, not so much. I think it's just obviously busier because the double games. Probably realise I can't go out as much in terms of just a bit more higher profile. My face, unfortunately, is too often in the television.
Is that getting out in Brighton and where you live?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's fine. I'm busy anyway, so I've got no life. I just come to the training ground and try and prepare football matches. But I don't like seeing myself on telly. I get sweaty palms, and I'd rather go to the dentist, to be honest. But it is what it is. But no, nothing really. Just busy with this job, and trying my best to help the team.
And you must be loving it, aren't you, at the moment? I mean, it can't be getting much better.
Well, exactly, and from the outside, the results are good. There's always things you can improve. There's always things that challenge you. That's the nature of the job. But I can't sit here and say, I'm complaining about anything. Certainly from the results we've had. I mean, really surreal start. Really strange things happening in terms of death of the Queen and games called off, international break, first game in Champions League. You don't even know the players. Just loads of things that you have to get your head around quickly. But as I said before, got to be really thankful to the players. They've been really receptive and really open and honest, and I think we're starting to build a nice relationship.
And from what you've seen of the players you've got here and the Premier League so far, A, can anybody stop Manchester City? And B, do you think you've got the group here to be able to push them, or whoever is going to win the league?
Well, I'm certainly not in a position to predict what's going to happen at the end of the season. I mean, we all know the strength of the team he's mentioned, and there's other teams as well. Our job is to go game to game and really try and focus. It sounds boring and dull, but that's the reality for us. We haven't played that many games in the league. There's so long to go. World Cup on the horizon, then it starts up again. So just go game to game and focus on the next match, which is Aston Villa.
And just a final one on N'Golo Kante. How worried are you about the injuries? Because he does seem to be picking up injury after injury.
Well, historically, there's things that have happened which are a concern. So we need to get to the bottom of that. It's a setback in the last stage of his rehab. So again, that's worrying. But all we can do is get the right diagnosis, get the right consultation, and then try and help him get back to full fitness and enjoying his football.
Okay.
Afternoon.
We start with the Reece James news. There's a bit of conflicting reports in one, he's not too bad, two, he's going to miss the World Cup. Could you clarify the situation for us?
Well, he's due to see a specialist over the weekend. So until we get that information, there's not too much else I can add, unfortunately. The rest will just be speculation from my perspective. So we'll wait and see.
You can't have been too concerned at the time because he flew home on a budget airline.
I don't know. Did he? Okay.
Yeah, he did.
No. Who's what, sorry?
He's on his flight.
Oh, was he? Okay.
And it's got worse since he got back then.
I don't think so, but again, we need to just check. There's discomfort, so we just need to check and see a specialist. So it's the only thing I know.
And what's he saying? Because most players have a gauge of how bad they're feeling. They've had injuries before. What's he saying to you?
Well, he spoke yesterday. He felt not too bad, but again, until you get these things checked, you never know. So we need to make sure we get them checked with a specialist, and then we can find the way forward.
Huge blow, him, England, yourself, it is something serious.
Yeah, but we'll wait and see. There's no point looking into the doomsday scenario yet. We just need to check and make sure it's okay, and then go forward.
Okay. Next on my injury bulletin is Kante, and reports emerging from France last night that he could be set to miss the World Cup with his hamstring injury. Where's he with his injury and recovery and prospects of playing in Qatar?
Again, he's due to see a consultant the weekend. It's a setback, so it's not good news. But anything other than that, again, at this stage, I can't give you anything more. But he's seen somebody the weekend.
Okay, and final update, just because here's an injury bulletin.
No, he's just progressing where he was. I don't think we'll see him before the World Cup in terms of playing for Chelsea. Yeah, looks that way.
Okay, let's talk a bit about Chelsea then. You said when you came over.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Good whatever time it is in your location. How everybody's feeling today. It's very cold. It's getting colder and colder here. Man. Woke up this time to watch Chelsea. Please do not let me down. Anybody home, say hi to us. And don't forget to like, subscribe, all the good stuff. Okay, my people. Let me get into the poll and let us know who is going to do it. Who's going to win it? Chelsea? Villa? Do you think today is going to be the end for Stevie G? We're going to send him back to Rangers? Or you think he's going to wake up and we're going to give him life again, just like we do with other managers? Please don't forget to give me some feedback so if you can hear me and you can see me. Alright, please like to promote this show, please. The more you like, the more people are going to join us. Let's get to 50 likes as soon as we can, because we are over 50 people, and then we can go from there. So many games today. I was even confused which one we should go for, you know. The ladies are playing like in 4 minutes from now against Everton away. Chelsea women in the Women's Super League. I don't know why they put all the games together at the same time, big games at the same time. Arsenal are going to play against Leeds United. United against Newcastle. El Clasico also is happening. So many interesting games that I don't know why they put all of them together. Like Chelsea women and men shouldn't be the same, because nobody's going to be watching the women, or few people. But I love the women. I watch with the girls at home because they love the Chelsea women. So now I'm going to have to sacrifice it and watch the men game, because I have to do this. Okay, let me see. Let me... Mr. RC from Angola is a big up to all the Chelsea fans. What happened to you, man? What happened to you? Did you go to Cabinda, or did you go search for some diamond in Angola? You just disappear out of the blue, bro. What's going on? Why? Noveni said that, what's up? What's up? I hope women win today. CFC, yeah. I want them to win. But Everton women, they beat Liverpool women the last game, and Liverpool women beat Chelsea women on a penalty, of course. But you know what I mean, like. If you look on paper, it looks like they are very strong, Everton, especially in their home. Hey, Mr. Cat, long time, my brother. Why you've been gone forever, bro? What's going on with you? Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day. Yes, it's match day. Let's get to 50 likes as soon as we can, people. We are almost there. What's going on here? Let's get it done, man. Let's get it done. It's match day today. So if you want to comment, you want to be part of the show, feel free to call us or comment and do the good stuff. Okay, slowly and surely the lineup is going to be out there. Let me just get ready for the lineup. The lineup need to be there like as soon as possible. Probably somebody got the lineup. You can tell us. Oh, where is the bloody thing? All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So we have the lineup. Let me just pull it on the screen. I just woke up, okay? I can't see clearly right now. My head is spinning around. So the lineup is there somewhere. Many people already got it. Inter Milan are winning against Salamitana. What kind of team is that? Salamitana. Okay, so let me just show you the lineup very quickly so we can discuss about the lineup. Kepa Abragadabra in goal. Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, Loftus-Cheek, Mount, Kovacic, Chilwell, Havertz, Aubameyang, and Sterling. On the bench, we have Mendy, Aspilicueta, Koulibaly, Chukwuemeka, Gallagher, Jorginho Frello, Zakaria, Pulisic, and Armando Broja. What do you think about the lineup, my friends? Listen, what the lineup is going to be, somebody is going to complain. Somebody is going to ask, where is Jorginho? And it doesn't work with Loftus-Cheek and Kovacic. All kind of theories, you know. But listen, the manager knows what he's doing. Some other people are going to complain about where is Koulibaly, why he's on the bench. So it's always a lose-lose situation at the beginning until you win. If you don't win, people are going to question. So it's normal. That is the way it is in every team. You know, you can't win for a manager. You win only when you win, if that makes sense, at the end. So we're going to just trust the process here. There is no, what's his name again? Reece James is injured. There is nothing you can do about that. And also Fofana is injured. So the manager needs to cope with what he got in hand. So I think we should just understand and trust the process. So get in the comment. Let us know what you think about this lineup. Are you happy? Are you angry? Are you nervous? What's going on right now in your head? Let us know. Let us know what is going on. Oh my goodness. This is... Okay. If Mr. Porter pulled this off, he's going to be a genius, right? So... yeah, just like some weird starting 11, like we don't understand at the beginning, but during the game we understand what he's trying to do. So yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so people voted so far. 89% of people say that Chelsea to win, 60% for Villa, and draw. I don't know the rest of the vote. So that is going to be wow. People, get into the comment or just call if you have time. If you don't have time, it's okay. So we have here Kepa Arrizabalaga. Mr. Abragadabra is winning here. He's winning on and off the pitch. Got a new girlfriend right now. Football is doing pretty good. Life is good for Kepa Arrizabalaga. Number 1, Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, Loftus-Cheek, Mount, Kova, Chilwell, Havertz, Aubameyang, and Sterling. So let me think about the formation here. 3 at the back, right? Who's gonna play as a wing back? One side, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, 3 or 4 at the back. How are we gonna set up here? Let me think. Yeah, CFC said that Everton against Chelsea is in the Women's Super League. That's what I said at the beginning, right? Emma Hay got a sudden surgery two days ago. He went to do emergency and and she has a surgery. She's gonna be out for a little while. The assistant manager is gonna manage the girls today. So yeah, I wanted to do it. I wanted to do the show because I have girls at home who love Chelsea. Always watch with them. But today is almost the same time. The women game just started now, and the men game is gonna start in 1 hour. So I can't really do too much, the same time. I have to focus on this. And after the Chelsea game, 1 hour after that, the El Clasico between Madrid and Barcelona. And then tonight again we have another Clasico in France. That one I can't miss because of obvious reasons. PSG against Marseille, stuff like that. So, oh my goodness, let's go. Emma Hayes gonna be out for a little while. For me, this lineup is cool. Yeah, it's cool, but like I said, people are gonna question Mr. Porter, the magician. They're gonna question him if we lose. Where is Koulibaly, especially? Why you didn't start Koulibaly? Why you didn't start Jorginho? Why you didn't start Gallagher? Why? A lot of whys. Managers always is a lose-lose situation at the beginning. They have to win in order to get credit. So we have to trust what he's trying to do here. Koulibaly been caught out of position a lot this season. A lot of time. So big up, guys. Smash that like button. Yeah, let's get to 50 likes as soon as we can. We are getting closer and closer to 100 people. So if we can get to 100 likes before the beginning of this of the game, the kickoff, it will be amazing. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Is Zakaria finally in the lineup? No, bro. He's on the bench. The starting 11. Are you watching or are you just listening from somewhere? Zakaria is on the bench with Mendy, Aspilicueta, Koulibaly, Chukwuemeka, Gallagher, Jorginho, Pulisic, Broja, and Zakaria. So there is something that Zakaria is doing or not doing that he's not even on the starting 11, or probably Porter don't rate him because he's thinking about his own midfielder in January, and he's on loan. Probably, he's like, listen, I don't wanna give you playing time. Let me just develop the players that will stay at Chelsea Football Club. So this is the problem with the loan, right? Not necessarily that the player is bad, but the manager, the guy who wanted him, like Zakaria, Thomas Tuchel wanted him, and he said it clearly that he wanted him because he can play in many positions. As a centre back, as a full back, as a wing back. He named at least the 4 positions that he can use Zakaria. So he was brought for his versatility, and we know that Thomas Tuchel liked to, use people in different positions and that. But for Porter, it could be, listen, the midfield for me is good. I have Jorginho, I have Kova, I have Gallagher, Mount is a midfielder too. And I don't need somebody else. Let me just develop my team instead of giving a chance to somebody who is going back to his team next summer. And next summer he might have in head somebody like Moses Caicedo, or I don't know, De Jong, or somebody else in that midfield, or let's say Alvarez. Maybe he got his own idea, so he doesn't want to give Mr. Zakaria a false hope that he's gonna stay, because I don't see him staying. If you don't play, we don't know how you play, and it's gonna be very difficult for you to stay at Chelsea. But I would like to see him. I would like to see him just maybe a few games to judge him. And also, just Thomas Tuchel said that he can play as a centre back. Now, the guy is out. Fofana is out, and Zakaria is a giant. He's big. He's tall. You can try him as a centre back. You can try him in that position, and let's see how it goes. But Zakaria is going probably in January, because Fabrizio Romano said that Juventus are not happy about the loan, so they might recall him in January. Looks like Porra is going for mobility all over the team. That's what he's been doing for how many games in charge? 4, 5. Every single game is different. You know, he tried to change. He just got the job, so he need to learn different ways of using the squad, because that's what we've been saying, right? For years, like our managers like to use like 11 players until somebody's really hurt. But it looks like Porra is somebody who just rotate the team, you know. When you rotate the team, you keep them healthy and happy, you know. But if you use only 11, they're gonna get burned, and they're gonna get injured easily. Eva Caniero was the best medic. I think Bobby is not gonna agree with you, because he gave me a hard time the last time I tried to joke online. You know, there are certain things that you say online just for the flow. You go with the flow and have a laugh and smile. But I think she was good. I mean, she was good at what she was doing. I have my sister who is a doctor actually, and she faced some kind of like discrimination, men and women, and in the workplace, or like me, any kind of like discrimination, just you don't get the job because you are a male, or you are a female, or you are black, or you are white. Those kind of things don't work with me. Like, I got so mad, and I take it personally because of what I've been through and what my family been through. Like, we are all the same people. If you are qualified enough, you do the job regardless of your gender. It doesn't mean that you're gonna bring trouble just because you are women. You know, like, I have girls, I have a mother, I have sisters. I'm like, you know, like, I feel very, very bad. Like, any kind of like discrimination. So I don't have any problem if you're gonna bring Ima Hay as our coach for the men team. If she's qualified, just bring it on. I don't care if you're gonna bring a black coach or black manager on what. Bring it on. You are qualified, you can do it. I don't care if you are from Brazil or you are from Soweto and you are qualified to do the job. It doesn't depend on your location or your color or your gender, because it's even illegal in America. Like, you don't say those kind of stuff, you go to jail. Like, gender, age, race, you don't say those things. So I think, yeah, she was good. Yeah, I mean, women, when they are physios, she was a doctor. She wasn't like a physio or whatever, but, you know, they care more than men because it's natural. They are our mothers. They know how to take care of really people. That's why you see a lot of more nurse women, because that is like natural for them to like care about people. You know what I mean? So I don't care if anybody is gonna say, oh, whatever. No. I just take them as like individuals. Like, they are just people. Okay, let's go here. Honestly, I wasn't fan of Mourinho. Wow. I think you are the only few people who were not fan of Mourinho. Mourinho, you hate him or you love him. He's one of the best in the Chelsea history. When Mourinho came at Chelsea Football Club, he was arrogant in a good way. Okay, like I'm gonna beat you, kind of. Yeah, there is nothing you can do about it. I am going to beat you. That's Mourinho. Okay, we're gonna destroy them. That's Mourinho. So people didn't, they were not used to that kind of guy that's powerful, charismatic, and all that. He's not like a perfect person. Mourinho made mistakes just like anybody else, but he did a lot of good to Chelsea Football Club. You know, he took us, many people will say we had the money, we could get whoever we want, we were going to win and whatever because of the money. But hey, to have somebody charismatic like Mourinho, who won it, he already won 2 European trophies with Porto before coming to Chelsea. So he came almost from nowhere to that level. So Mourinho is top there, okay? Like Mourinho is one of the best. Like I said, he's not perfect. He made some mistakes here and there, but man, Mourinho, yeah, like him, when he said, when he had some issues with Eva, the doctor, that is Mourinho. Mourinho will just say something to divert attention from the real issue that we drew that game. I think we drew it, or I don't know. It was a small margin. Probably we won it or something. Mourinho is that, okay? When he loses a game of football, he will find something to say. Respect, man. Respect, man. You know what 3 means? It means 3 trophies. So I'm telling you, Mourinho, yeah, he's Mr. Club. He said that he's not a Chelsea fan. He came to do his job. And that's why he went to Tottenham Hotspur, because he's Mr. Club. He's not Mr. Chelsea. But he did what he could, That is business, bro. If you listen, Mourinho is somebody who was looking for a job, and he got a job. What do you want him to do? He went to Spurs, even though he said that he will never manage Spurs because he respects Chelsea. There's a big difference between what people say and what people do. So, and in this business, you have to be a character sometimes. Blaming on medics, yeah, everything was, and Eva actually was called by the referee to come on the pitch, and she went there to do her job. She did exactly what she was supposed to do, not knowing that Hazard probably was faking that injury to kill some time. What is Eva's problem? Because she went there, when the referee put the hands and tell you to come, you go there. So also, I think she got a lot of money. Mourinho actually paid her a lot of money to just. He pleaded guilty. And he paid her a lot of money just to take the case out of the court, just to, it's over, take the money, move on. Okay, let me now focus on the game a little bit, my friend. So let me remind you one more time. The lineup for Chelsea: Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, Kovacic, Chilwell, Kai Havertz, Aubameyang, and Sterling. Bench: Mendy, Aspilicueta, Koulibaly, Chukwuemeka, Gallagher, Jorginho, Zakaria, Pulisic, and Armando Broja. Now, I'm not really happy about Mason Mount because yesterday or Friday, we heard some news from Matt Lowe, from Simon Johnston, from very close people in the Chelsea community. They say that Mount had a knock and he needed to go through a scan on Saturday to be sure if he's going to play against Villa. And today, he's starting the game. I'm not happy about it because I don't want to risk any injury at the moment. I don't understand why Mount need to play every single game 90 minutes. Okay? I exaggerate that, not always 90 minutes, but you know what I'm trying to say. Somebody who is coming from a knock like that, probably you should start Gallagher. That is just my opinion. It's better prevent than sorry when somebody got injured. So let's wait. Maybe they are very sure that he's 100% fit. Against Milan, he only played 45 minutes because he got a yellow card and it was a big risk. Mount is a physical guy. He was going to get on you. And it was a big risk of him getting the second yellow and the red card. So it was a smart move to take him off. I think he's fully rested, but just because of that report about a knock that he apparently had, I'm worried. I'm worried about it. So look at that. So we all are wearing "Get Well Soon" Emma. Emma is our women coach, and even the girls are wearing something today. "Get Well Soon." Why they didn't say "Get Well Soon," Rhys James? They are just wishing good health to Emma Hay, our boss in the women's section. So yeah, get well soon and come back stronger. All right, let's go now and talk about Aston Villa. And we're going to move and talk about Arsenal and Manchester United. Let me double check Aston Villa lineup. I wish we can destroy them today, you know. The problem is they are struggling at the moment. And when a team is struggling, we tend to give them a second chance. Leon Bailey, my own brother, he's playing today, it looks like. So look at this. Starting 11 for Aston Villa. Martinez, of course, this guy always performs like Neuer every time he plays against Chelsea Football Club. Everybody want to beat Chelsea for some reason. I don't know why. So they have Martinez in goal, Matty Cash, Nkosa, Mings. So Mings is in the starting 11. So Gerrard finally understood that you don't take that guy off your starting 11. Ashley Young. Wow, Ashley Young is like 120 years old. He's still playing football. Wow. Ashley Young, McGinn is a captain, of course. Douglas Luiz, who just signed a new contract with Villa. Douglas Luiz actually got a girlfriend or wife that plays for West Ham. She's good on social media because people try to make some memes about that girl. All right, Douglas Luiz, Ramsey. Ramsey is a young player. He's very, very good. Leon Bailey, my own brother. Danny Ings, and Watkins. Wow, they have a strong team, my friend. We have to try to do some damage as early as possible. On the bench, they have Olsen, Samson, Buendia, Chambers, Nakamba, Ben Narek, Coutinho on the bench. Wow, this is really surprising to see Stevie G benching his friend Philippe Coutinho. Or maybe he want to put him at some point when everybody is tired so he can score. Then Donker and Bogard. So they have a strong lineup. We have a strong lineup. Let's do it, man. Let's get it done. Where are you watching from, my friend? Where is your location? If you are in the eastern part of the US, you are in the eastern time zone. It's gonna be 9 a.m. But if you are in the Pacific time, the Los Angeles and California, pretty much Vegas and Utah kind of thing, that is gonna be minus 4 hours. So they are struggling right now to wake up even to come and watch this game. Anyways, Stevie G today, we have to send him back to Rangers, you know. We have to beat him convincingly and then get him sacked. Get him sacked. Evergreen Young, look at him. He's growing some hair. Oh, wow. Ever young. He's been in the business like 420 years. This guy, really. I think he went to Inter and then he won the Scudetto with them. Wow. He won the Scudetto. Respect, man. Just like my brother Jose Mourinho would say. Respect, man. Respect. Respect, man. Respect. Leon Bailey, bro, today you're gonna flop. You know that you are one of my favorite players, right? But against Chelsea, bro, this is about the color. Today, you are going down, bro. You are going to flop today. No, you're not doing anything today. Leon Bailey. Okay, let's watch this United. Where is the lineup? Yeah, here we go. Manchester United lineup, people. Look at that. De Gea in goal. Martinez. Ronaldo. Fernandes. Oh, Ronaldo is back in the starting 11. Wow. Bruno Fernandes. McTominay and Casemiro. So it looks like the Brazilian midfield here in action. Let's see what is gonna happen. And Rafael Varane is back again from an injury. Diogo Dalot and Anthony the Brazilian, Luke Shaw and Sancho. Bench, Hitton, Lindelof, Malacia. Haido? That could be the kid from the academy. Pelestri also is a very good kid. Hannibal, Ilanga, Garnacho and Rashford. Okay, very solid team here. What? Where is the Newcastle? Okay, so we have Newcastle United here, people. Newcastle United, they have Nick Pope, they have Kieran Trippier, Fabian Schär, they have Botman, Byrne, Guimaraes, Longstaff, Joelinton, Murphy, Almiron, and Callum Wilson. Sab, they have Loris Karius. Remember him? Karius is the guy that did some very bad goalkeeping in the final of the Champions League. Liverpool against against Real Madrid, remember? So he's the number 2 now at Newcastle because they sold their goalkeeper, their second goalkeeper to where? To Manchester United, right? If I'm not mistaken. So yeah, very two solid teams here. It's gonna be very, very difficult to call this one. Who's gonna win? People, get in the comment. Help your brother get 100 likes, okay? It doesn't cost you anything. It takes you 1 second. Only 1 second of your life. Okay. So this is Newcastle arriving here. Cristiano Ronaldo start for Manchester United, as you can tell. Let's wait and see what is going to happen today. Let me move on very quickly and see what is happening in the Arsenal game. Leeds United against Arsenal. Arsenal unbeaten in few games now. They only got beaten once this season. Oh wow, this is not correct. This is oversized, so I can't see anything here. All right, so we have Leeds United here lineup: Melier, Tridge, Christensen, Koch, Cooper, Adams, Roca, Adamson, Harrison, Sinistera, Rodrigo. Okay, let's go, Americans. You know, Leeds United now is becoming USA FC. So many people in the USA watch Leeds United because they want to see how the boys are doing over there. And for Arsenal, they have Ramsdale, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomiyasu, Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli, and Gabriel Jesus. Wow. No weaknesses in this team. You know, no weaknesses. Yeah, Gabriel Magalhaes sometimes is 50-50, but overall it's very strong team. Very, very strong team, the Gunners. Let me see if... I think I've been missing some calls here. I forgot to check on the other screen. So apologies about that because I didn't see it. So I forgot that I had to take calls. So let me fix it, people. Give me a few more seconds to fix it. I couldn't even hear anything because normally when somebody is in the room, it's gonna tell you something, but it didn't say anything, so I didn't know anybody was waiting there.
How are we doing?
We are okay. Herbert,
hopefully another 3 points. Good, decent performance will do. Not a good performance, decent performance. And I've not seen the lineup for us yet.
You haven't seen the lineup for Chelsea?
Not yet, no.
Where were you, bro?
I'm in my car, bro.
Oh, you driving? Okay, don't watch. Don't watch and drive. So Kepa Arrizabalaga in goal, Trevor Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Cucurella, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Mason Mount, Kovacic, Chilwell, Kai Havertz, Aubameyang, and Sterling. Bench, we have Mendy, Azpilicueta, Koulibaly, Chukwuemeka, Gallagher, Jorginho Frello, Zakaria, Pulisic, and Broja. What is your first impression on that? You want me to repeat for you?
I would have played the same front line that I saw last week. Apart from Kai Havertz, I'd have swapped him for Aubameyang, but that front line was really fluid last week, I thought.
Okay. And the defense, why Koulibaly is not there?
That's a good question. That is a very good question. It depends. They only play with one attacker, don't they?
Say it again.
They only play with one attacker, don't they?
Yeah.
Maybe that's the reason why. I don't know. I don't think he should have changed it, but maybe they're tired from midweek.
Yeah. Depending also on the strategy, depending on the opposition. Pora is somebody who adapts himself to the opposition. So because they have fast players like Leon Bailey is playing, and they have Watkins and Ings and all that, so Koulibaly might be caught out of position. Let's not forget that he got caught out of position a lot. That's why he got a yellow card and red card and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, but Koulibaly of the last few games has been playing really well.
But depend on the position too. That's the problem, because Villa are gonna attack. Yeah, Milan also did attack us a lot. Koulibaly did good. At the he didn't start good, but he grew with the game. So Herbert, what's going on, bro?
Yeah, I mean, Newcastle at home. I mean, this is I don't know, how it's supposed to say. This is the first time we are playing at Old Trafford to beating Arsenal in the Premier League because of obviously that 28 days break. Can you imagine that? Yeah, I mean, our start of the season has been so difficult, man. We haven't had one easy game in the Premier League. We are facing all the top 10 teams. I think we are yet to play a team from the bottom, a team after 15. So it's a very difficult game today. Newcastle, I mean, I've watched so much of Newcastle this season. I think after Everton, that's the second team which I most watched. I watched them against Fulham when Chalobah got a red card and they obliterated them 5-1 or something like that. So they're a very good team, Newcastle. Eddie Howe, he's playing some very good football. They have so many players on form, like Bruno, Guimaraes, the good Bruno, not the one in our team. I mean, then that Almiron guy, under that, the right winger, he is very good. And the whole midfield and centre backs and everyone, Kieran Trippier can whip a free kick. He has already scored 2 free kicks against United, one for Tottenham and one for Burnley when he was playing against United. So, and look, I'm looking at the table. I think all the other teams in the top 6, except for United, Chelsea, have played either 9 games or 10 games. Only Chelsea and United have played 8 games because I think our game got postponed, the Leeds game, and your game got postponed. I think it was
for the Queen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we need. I mean, look. Obviously, I think are you away at Villa or home at Villa?
Say it again.
Are you playing at home or are you playing away?
No, we're playing away. We're playing at Villa Park. Yeah.
Okay. So look, Gerrard is under a lot of pressure. Because if you look at the Villa squad, it's a very good squad. It's not they don't have bad players. They are very good players.
Yeah, they
have
a bad
Gerrard is not doing the...
Gerrard is not getting the best out of them. He's not getting anything
Chelsea
out of...
And Chelsea, I think you have been undefeated home and away in Premier League and Champions League for the last 5 or 6 games. So you are on a very good run. So,
yeah, hopefully, man. Fingers crossed. We were good with Reece James. And Reece James is injured for 2 months
Who is replacing him today?
Today, I don't even know how the setup is going to be. I'm just repeating names here. I don't know who's going to play from the other wing back position. Dave, tell us a little bit more. What is the strategy today?
I'm seeing more like a back four.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's most likely a back four for 4-3-3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's gonna be very tricky. It's one of those tricky formation. As the game go along, they're gonna have to adapt in one of the tactics to see which one works. Either a back 3 or a back 4.
Yeah.
But yeah, this game, Chalobah needs to make his name heard. That he's really a good defender.
Yeah.
Because he's starting over Aspilicueta, so he needs to announce his name.
Yeah, but I think he doesn't have to prove anybody because he already proved every time he's on the pitch we don't lose. Hopefully, fingers crossed, today the record is gonna stay there, Chalobah. But yeah, I know what you mean, but yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I say that, right?
Yeah. Go on.
As we watch this game, we will see him under a lot of pressure. Just like last season when we lost Ben Chilwell, the ball kept going to the left. Now we've lost Reece James. It seems like we've already watched this episode before. The ball is going to be coming more to the right. they're gonna try to pressure Chalobah in that, in that area. So that's what I mean by like he gonna need to be a block.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
knows. Chalobah knows that this is his opportunity here. The guy, like he been just lucky because of circumstances that happened to Chelsea last season. He stayed there because we couldn't get Koundé the last minute.
Yep.
The deal collapsed, and then he stayed and he did pretty good the first season. The second season, Thomas Tuchel wanted him out, and according to the report, and even Todd Bowley went and said, "I don't understand why you want to sell you, but your statistics are good here and all that." So now again, another circumstance, kept him in the team. And then he needs also to prove people. The problem here is that when you are from the academy, you have to prove people like you have to work like 1,000 times harder than anybody else. If you are from somewhere and we spend 100 million on you, people are gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But you are free from the academy, English, you are nobody, you didn't cost anything. Therefore, we have to judge you. You are nothing. At Chelsea, you don't cost anything. You are not from another country. You are nobody.
And also, it doesn't count because it's small teams. They want to see Chalobah against Liverpool and Manchester City before they will take him one of the best.
But listen, you don't win the league by beating the big teams only. Mourinho used to say, draw against the big teams, park the bus, beat the small teams, and you win the league. I mean, beating the small teams, we're going to give you 3 points. Okay? Beating Manchester City, you're going to also get 3 points. So this is the logic that I don't understand in the Chelsea community. When Tammy Abraham was there, people were saying, Tammy, he doesn't score in the big game. He doesn't score headers. He doesn't score 6-yard screamer or whatever. But listen, he's winning us games. He scored a type-in and he won the game. But now we don't even have somebody to type in. But we continue to support the guy who is not even typing.
Who's not typing?
But we hate the guy who is giving you something, even though they are not beautiful goals that you would like to see. So I don't understand sometimes the logic in our community. So it's really confusing. So
I also in the tactics, I low-key see us doing either also a 4-2-3-1. I can see that happening, or it could also transition to a 3-2-4-2.
Yeah. Whatever the setup is gonna be, I like flexibility. I don't like to get stuck in one way and impose your way all the time. If you don't have the players to impose your way of play, you have to be creative. You have to think outside the box. You know what I mean? Like last season or other season, we were continuing to do the same. Reece James is out. Okay, we have Chile is out for the season. We struggle because we try just to impose wing backs. We want just to do the same thing and impose our. You don't have the personnel to do it. Let's do something else. That's the problem.
And that's where I also want to add, like, this game, Aston Villa is going to be confused because as they're going to try to attack and pressure, we have a flexible tactical coach who likes to change a lot of tactics. So I believe this is going to be one of those games where people are going to say, oh, Aston Villa didn't play their best game. But they're not going to realize the reason why they didn't do it is because
we
they didn't know.
We made them look useless. Their tactics useless. That's the problem. Very good point.
They didn't know where to start from.
What is happening now is we beat Crystal Palace. It's just Crystal Palace. They were not in their good day and the referee and blah, 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 blah. Okay. So the opposition the credit goes to Vieira and Patrick Vieira. It's not Chelsea Football Club. We beat Milan in the first leg. They had a lot of injuries. It doesn't count. The real test is going to be in Italy, you know, and San Siro. You're going to see what's going to happen. We go there, we smash them.
Smash them.
Because of the red card. I
The
didn't
red
create
card.
rules. I didn't make rules. It was a red card. You get a red card. That's part of football. So it's going to continue that way. Oh, no, you have to wait, City. You have to wait. But listen, even City is not going to win the league just by beating Chelsea, beating Manchester United or Liverpool or Arsenal. They're gonna win the league because they beat you know, Crystal Palace, or they beat Forest, you know, Nottingham Forest. That's how you win the league. So I don't understand the logic behind it, but you gotta beat what is in front of you. So.
Yep. And then that's the reason why these teams also are going to be losing against Chelsea, because I think what Chelsea is doing right now, they've done the reverse psychology, because with Thomas, we was moving probably the ball slower, but now with a new coach, since he's a flexible coach, I've been analyzing the way we're playing. It's kind of like if you chase for the ball, you know, something is happening else. Something is happening also behind the player who's pressuring us. Those movements. So this is where we have an advantage. An advantage of switching tactics. So pretty much Aston Villa will low-key look useless, and it's going to be one of these days again. They didn't play the best football.
All right, so Chelsea women are leading away. It's almost 40 minutes played. They are leading 1-0, and Peniel Harder scored 1-0 against Everton so far. That's why I just heard in the other room the girls like, yeah! I'm like, what? They are watching the game right now in another room, the Chelsea women against Everton. So that's why I heard that sound there, and I didn't really realize what's going on. Why are you happy? Okay, Bobby is back in the house. I didn't see it. I just saw your comment. You say you were at the back room. I couldn't hear anything from, so I was lost. Bobby is back.
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought it's all ghosting me. You know, every so often you and me have some exchange on Twitter.
That is part of this business. If you have to agree on everything, and then it's gonna be boring. So what are we doing here?
I always say it as it is. You say it as it is.
Yeah, that's the way it is.
There's always love.
That's the way it is. Listen, the day that everybody will be agreeing in football, I will quit doing this. I'm done. What I'm gonna talk about? If me and Dev we don't disagree on Jorginho stuff, what are we gonna talk about? Nothing. You know, you love Jorginho. I respect him, but I think it's not my style. That is part of football, bro. I don't have to always like the players that you like, you know? So,
Well, I just want to say what I think Potter's doing this afternoon, because I think this is quite interesting. I think he's put out a team to be very mobile. At the same time, I think he's also trying as much as possible to utilize the squad and ensure that there's backup, because we've lost we've lost two key defenders. You could put out a team that can leave you with no defensive backup, and I think he's trying to avoid that.
Yeah.
What I have a few concerns about is the midfield. I'm not sure what he wants to do, because Villa, with the likes of McGinn, and I've forgotten the name of the other midfielder, they're quite dogged in there. And we've got to be strong. I would rather see Rubin and Kovacic than Kovacic and Mount in midfield. But then that begs the question, who's going to play right wing back? Is it Mason Mount? I don't really see that. I guess he can do it. He's that versatile, but is that his strength?
Do you think
I don't know.
Can't you see that we might go to back four or something? Because
I mean, Potter is very flexible. he plays, he can play the 3-5-2, or he can go 4-3-3, or he can go 4-2-2-2, which he often does. It depends on the advantage or disadvantage we have in the game. I think he's going to have to do that because of the obvious dearth we have in the right wing back position. We do need to further strengthen. That is absolutely clear. I have always raised questions at the hurriedness with which we send players away. You know me, I'm not into that. I'm more into the squad. I think there was an argument to keep Ampadu, like there always is, because he's very flexible. He can play in midfield, he can play in defence.
Yeah.
There is an argument also about Levi Colwell. Was it really the right thing to do to send him away? People will talk about game time. Okay, I'm open to that. But the conundrum of Zakaria, not quite sure how you say that.
Yeah.
But, he's somebody, ideally, if he was doing what we hoped he would do and he's able to play in midfield, then that solves that. Ruben would go to the right wing back. Is it something he's going to do later? I mean, there's a lot we're learning. There's a lot we're still about to see. And it's interesting. Potter was brought in to get the best out of the players, to do better than what was being done before. I'm not saying he's not, but these are the sort of scenarios that we'll start to see whether he's able to do that.
Yeah.
There's the argument, he has...
Also, in this game, everybody was expecting Loftus-Cheek to switch to the right wing back. And this is where it comes to like Porter being a smart coach.
Sorry.
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, I think somebody need to mute. Hello? Yeah, I think Bobby had some echoes, so I just muted him. So, Bobby, if you want to talk, you have to unmute yourself because I can hear myself, a lot of echoes. That's why I muted you. So, let me quickly repeat here. Thank you, Herbert, for letting us know what is happening in La Liga. Barcelona starting 11 against Real Madrid. Ter Stegen in goal. Sergi Roberto. Gilles Koundé. Garcia. Balde. Busquets. Frankie de Jong. Pedri. Dembele. Lewandowski. And Rafinha. And let's go for Real Madrid here very quickly because the game is about to start. The Chelsea game I'm talking about here. Real Madrid, they have Lunin because Thibaut Courtois is injured, as you all know. Carvajal, Militao, Alaba, Mendy, Tchouaméni, Kroos, Modric, Valverde, Benzema, and Vinicius Junior. Tony Rudiger actually is injured. The last time he was like a soldier. He died on the field, on the battle. He scored a goal, but he came back with a big cut. And he called himself ugly on social media. He's like, don't worry about me. I'm ugly anyways. So some stitches, that's it. He's funny, man. What a funny guy Rudiger is. So today, oh my goodness. I think Francais Dev also, you had a lot of echoes. So it's not only Bobby. I think I was wrong. Probably not Bobby. It's you. So today is a battle between the two number 9, Benzema and Lewandowski. Who is going to be the best today? Let's wait and see. Victor on YouTube say, sure, he's mixing up. We have to give it to Porter that. What? Victor, if Jorginho was in the starting 11, I don't think you were going to give it to to Porter. You are happy now because Jorginho is on the bench. So I know you, bro. I know you. If Jorginho was in the starting 11, you were going to say, oh, the same the same people, the same people, and Porter don't have big balls to make decisions. But now Jorginho is on the bench. Wait, what I'm talking about? Yeah, Jorginho is on the bench, right? Let me double check. Dive. Jorginho is on the bench, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's on the bench. So. Okay. Yeah. What do you have to say, bro?
Yeah, and this game is gonna be a very tricky one. Like just the same thing. The what we expected was Loftus-Cheek on our right wing back and probably Azpilicueta starting and things like that. Yeah, it's not happening. So I think this is gonna be a tactical game for our team to really follow and also win the game. The only thing that I do not like there is the link between Mount and Kai Havertz is very slow. I love it.
Listen, you know what I'm thinking right now? What if Porter surprises us by playing Chile from the right wing back and Cucurella from the left? I made that assumption yesterday on my preview. I said, we don't know. He might surprise us because it reminds me of Dave Azpilicueta, right?
Yeah.
When
If Chile goes right, who goes left?
Cucurella.
Yeah, then who's left centre back?
Oh, wait. Let me check.
I was about to say that.
Loftus-Cheek, maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing here because I still remember when Ashley Cole was on here. He started declining, the second coming of Jose Mourinho, right? And then Azpilicueta went for the left back hand. He did good. He never gave up that position. So I was thinking, listen, if he thinks outside the box here, he might just surprise us by playing somebody unusual from another position. So I don't know.
I don't think he would risk that between Chilwell and what's his name, Cucurella. I don't think he will. I think it's going to be a straight back four and Mata Kovacic and Loftus-Cheek in the middle, 4-2-3-1, 4-2-3-1, and in the middle would be Kai Havertz, and the striker would be Aubameyang. The left wing would be Sterling, and our right wing would be Mount.
Yeah, that makes sense. Look who is smiling, Victor.
Good morning. Big up everybody.
The guy got a lot of energy today because Jorginho is not there.
I do have energy. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Other people get to also play, Other people get to play. I mean, I don't necessarily hate Jorginho, but every now and then he can use a little bit of a break, And today will be a good day. I'm a little confused about this election, though. I really want to see Zakaria. I really want to see this guy so that we can put it to bed, either he's part of us or he's not. Even Saul was given a chance every now and then. So I really am hoping that, Zakaria will get a chance or something like that. I was hoping that he would try him today. Maybe 20 minutes or so. We'll see.
When we bought Zakaria, he didn't even play like 5 games or something like that.
You mean Saul?
No, Zakaria. When we bought him
at Juve, he didn't play. Right?
When he was at Juve, he was not having games.
Yeah, that's a problem. There is a problem.
Guys,
something that we did not know.
These guys are professionals. I mean, he's been around here for 6 weeks. You want to tell me that, Aubameyang and all the rest can just come and fit in without any real practice or anything like that? And this guy.
He's talking about last season, since January, because he signed in January for Juventus. Remember, he was in Germany, Gladbach or something. Yeah, Borussia Gladbach,
Gladbach, yeah.
So he moved to Juventus in January, and all of a sudden he's on loan by, let's say, July, August. Like he was there for 5 months. So there is something that they didn't really. There was you are not what we were thinking about.
Yep, he wasn't playing. He wasn't a starting 11 in Juventus.
Yeah, that's the problem that we have to question ourselves. Probably we are making it big here, but probably
he's probably not as. I'm probably better than him.
yeah. Me, I have like 15 kilo extra here, but I can run, bro. You pay you pay me that kind of money. I have extra weight, man, but I can run. Pay me that.
According to the TV selection, which may or may not be true, is we are looking at 3-4-2-1, I think. According to the TV selection. So
yeah, the way they put here is like 3-4-2-1. The way they put it on CBS or whatever we are watching here. I'm watching it on Peacock. For people who ask me, if you are in the US, you watch it on Peacock.
Yeah, me too.
And it looks like 3. And where they put Chile? So Chile is a wing back, and Cucurella is in the back.
So Loftus-Cheek is now a wing back, and Kovacic and Mount are in the middle. Ooh, this is different.
Yeah, he's gonna surprise. Sometimes you have to surprise people because they were expecting something different, and then boom.
Just like I thought. I think that the link up between Mount and Kai Havertz is not working. It's very slow. So for Mount to be behind Sterling,
the link between who and who?
The link between Mount and Kai is very slow. So for the coach to put Mount behind Sterling, I see that link up work better.
Okay.
The link up.
Ruben is going to have to cut into the midfield quite a bit because.
What do you say, Bobby?
Ruben's going to have to cut into the midfield quite a bit because the midfield it's not. I don't fancy Mount in that pivot.
And Gareth Southgate is there to watch English players for the World Cup, of course.
I don't know why. I mean, if he doesn't know anything about the players now, he never will. So what's he doing?
He's still a coach of England?
Yeah, he wants to be seen, so he knows he's doing. I mean, otherwise, one would think he's not doing his job. he comes to these
days. He's paid to do that, bro.
Exactly. He's paid to go around. But you think he will go to the Manchester one? Sorry. Go to Liverpool, maybe.
Liverpool game.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So the game already started. 50-second already in my location.
Why? There are more English players in Chelsea than any other club. So.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah, James is out. So
we have everybody from the academy. There's Chalobah, there's Loftus, there's Mount. So you want to watch the English players? You come and watch Chelsea.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, guys. I'll talk to you guys after the game.
Oh, you're going to watch the game? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave. I'm gonna be here until the end of the game, so
all right,
you can go watch the game, come back. I'll be here, no problem.
All right.
Anybody, if you wanna go watch with the family or friends, don't feel bad. I'm here, just hanging out and commenting. Even though I'm gonna be a little delay, like 10 seconds, because that's how internet works. The time that I talk here and the time that you're gonna receive my voice is gonna travel. So it's not necessarily that I'm late, but it's just the way it is. That is internet. So I am here in my location. It's already 1 minute 52 seconds. But when you get to your location, it might be already 2 minutes. So few second delay. No problem. Let's go, Chelsea. Let's get this done. Let's get this done.
They almost scored already.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about this jersey? I really don't like it. I like it with the white socks. I don't like it with the black. I can see the legs even moving.
The legs are moving?
It's because
I'm not a big fan of Nike design this time.
It's like a pajamas or something.
Looks like a shower curtain instead.
Exactly.
The color and the design on the strips. So I don't know why they try to complicate everything. Just go back to simple, classy Chelsea jersey, Samsung, Adidas, boom, done.
Yeah. I do like the third kit though. I really do like the third kit.
It looks like gold and black and stuff.
Yeah,
I haven't seen it in person, but this time around, I'm gonna only buy the training kit. I'm not buying any kit with the 3 logo on it. Because those people abandoned us when we were in crisis. They tried to blame Chelsea fans for starting the war in Ukraine. You know, they suspended their support to the team. So me, my entire life, I would never buy a Hyundai unless if I got it like on free somewhere. I win some kind of competition. You gave me a Hyundai car because they abandoned us too during the crisis. And everything that has something to do with 3 logo, no, not me anymore, no. Until they leave at the end of this season. No.
Oh, they are leaving at the end of this season?
Yeah, the contract is gonna. It was 3 years contract, and I don't think Todd Bowley is gonna renew. Todd Bowley is gonna come up with something huge from America for sponsor.
Yeah.
Terrace or something big is gonna be there.
Yeah.
All right, people. 4 minutes 20 seconds in my location. Let's go Chelsea. 0-0 so far. 3 at the back, confirmed. Chile is playing as a wing back, and Mr. Cucurella is playing in the back 3. Thiago Silva in the middle, and from the right hand side we have Mr. Chalobah. The other wing back looks like Raheem Sterling. Who is that? Look like Raheem Sterling. He's playing as a wing back from the right hand side. Interesting. I'm against the playing people out of position, but the way we use our wing backs under Graham Potter is different than, because they are very, very far there. They are almost like wingers. So it's going to be interesting to see how Raheem Sterling is doing from that side. Raheem Sterling.
But I think Sterling might swap later on just to confuse them.
Yeah, and I like him more. I like him more from the left-hand side.
Yeah.
Because he's a righty. So he can cut inside nicely, but from the right hand side, I don't know. And that's always the same thing that I was saying about Callum Hudson-Odoi. Like I didn't want to see him really from. Whoa! Come on, Chelsea! 1-0, people. Sit down. Mason Mount. Go! Golazo, golazo, golazo. Keep crying. Keep crying. Did you see the celebration from Mason Mount? Another big mistake from Mings. And I don't care because Mason Mount took advantage of the situation. 1-0. Sit down. Mason Mount, Mr. Money in the Bank. Let go. 1-0 Chelsea Football Club. What a goal. What a goal. Mason Mount is a killer. 1-0 people. Let's go. Victor is gone. He's celebrating now.
No. I'm here. We scored. I know.
Yeah. Mings, man. That's it. I don't think he's gonna be taken by the England national team. And Stevie G.
Is it for him. Yeah, this is it for him.
And Stevie G is going to get mad because he doesn't like him to begin with, and now it's just kind of, you see, I told you so, kind of. I told you so moment. You see, Mount always in good positions, always putting pressure. So the pressure from Mason Mount. I've seen a Chelsea Football Club, our strikers just like wandering around, not pressing, not doing anything. Just run, do something, move in the box, confuse the opposition. Something lucky like this can happen to you. I don't know why the game is interrupted between Leeds and Arsenal. If somebody knows about what is happening, please tell us. Something is happening on the pitch that the game been stopped between Leeds and Arsenal. Manchester United and Newcastle still 0-0, and it's 9th minute over there. Southampton, West Ham still 0-0. And the last game today is going to be Liverpool against Manchester City. But that is going to be later on. 1-0 Chelsea Football Club and Mason Mount. He's down. Mason Mount is down, people. Oh! That is a red card. Give him a red card. Mings is very angry. That was out of anger. If you don't show him a red card, this is injustice against Chelsea as usual. Look at that. He elbowed Mason Mount. Out of frustration. Out of frustration. He elbowed Mason Mount out of frustration means. Why he's on the pitch?
That is a card offense. I mean, he should at least get a yellow.
It's a red, bro. You have to
But no, they didn't even give him anything. They didn't even look at it.
Kovacic, of course. When Kovacic shoots,
you
know that it's going.
Oh my God!
It's going to the moon. It's gonna kill some bird.
This is what I hate about this guy's game. I mean, really,
they don't even know where the goal is.
Oh
gosh! Even a 5 years old, bro. You can shoot better than him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Once in a while, like after 2 seasons, he's gonna score a screamer, and everybody's like, "Whoa! Look at that!" How a midfielder with such quality don't know how to shoot
at all. He and Jorginho will never give you any shot.
Here we go. Leave Jorginho alone today, please. Can we?
Two of them.
Can we just leave Jorginho away from this?
No, but that's what they do for Chelsea.
Because he's not on the pitch today.
They don't add on to the attack at all.
He is not on the pitch.
Chalobah's a baller, Chalobah
defensive work is awesome. Look at how he's taking, he's just bullying Watkins like a baby. Look at him. He's improving, but that is taking a lot of risk, though. I have to admit it, because you don't do that. You don't play in that area. You just kick the ball as far as you can and try to organize the defense. He was lucky, but don't be like Mendy. Try to be Neuer and dribble past people, because you're gonna get disposed.
I think they should look at Mount's incident. Come on, I can't believe that guy got away with it. Even a yellow card.
Okay, people, so if anybody that can see if people are promoting their links on the channel, you have to block them, You have to block them, because I don't have time to check on every screen. I have like 4-6 screens in front of me, because I have to keep up with everything you see here. It's not auto. I don't have any bot to control everything. So when people are promoting their illegal stuff, please, if you see them, try to like block them from the channel or something. Okay, let's go.
I don't get how Kovacic cannot shoot into a goal. It's a professional footballer.
Yeah, he doesn't know. I mean,
I don't get that, how they cannot. Those two cannot aim at the goal when there's nobody around them and try to score. And if the keeper makes a save, fine. It's crazy to me. And they get a chance to play all the time. For what?
This is the issue that I have, because I still remember when I was young. And I was playing some football at some point. I still remember when I wasn't like good with my left foot, and like my big brother used like to tie my right foot tight it, so I can just practice with kicking from the left, kind of. and I got better. Like I believe in practice. Like if you practice and you put your heart in something, you can get something out of it. So seeing somebody like Kovacic with a lot of quality, he would dribble past everybody, even himself. He would dribble even himself, and then in the final third, don't do nothing with it, or we shoot to the sky, or we do something stupid there. I'm like, brother, you have quality. You have everything in you. If you can stay on the training ground after the training, practice shooting, you're gonna get better. Even if you're not gonna get top bar, you're gonna get to a certain level. Just practice. But I think today's generation of players, they are more interested in go and play Fortnite, play video games and be on social media dancing on TikTok than staying for a personal walk, improve yourself, personal walk. I don't know. That's what even Didier Drogba said, like, he will come 1 hour before everything. He will stay 1 or 2 hours after everybody. Him, John Terry and Frank Lampard practicing free kicks and shooting and all that. And you get better by doing that. I'm not saying that you're gonna be a master, but at least you're gonna improve it. We almost conceded.
I don't think we are settled in this game at all. I do not think we are settled at all.
Dave,
really, like seriously.
Yes. I think we're playing what's it called? 3-2-4-2.
Yes, they hit the bar, they hit the post, the bar. Leon Bailey hit the bar. I don't know, a short guy like that could get a free header in the box. Chile, I think Chile missed his head, and then Leon Bailey took advantage. But of course, the bar kind of saved us.
I don't understand why Porter doesn't necessarily like Koulibaly. Koulibaly should be playing instead of Cucurella. And
man, there is
I don't understand this. Cucurella is short. He cannot defend these balls that are coming up.
That wasn't even Cucurella's fault. It was Chile. Chile was marking.
I know. But still, the three of them back there, Cucurella is shorted one. It's not. I don't understand this.
I think the reason why is Koulibaly is stubborn. He doesn't stay in one place. Like we all know that.
That's what we found in Rudiger. Rudiger was giving us that, and he was very, very good when he moved forward a little bit, just to mix it up a little bit every now and then. You need a defender like that. So far as somebody who cover you, I mean, what is that?
My problem in this game right here is Kai Havertz.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, what is he's losing the ball so cheaply. Everybody is on point. Even Chilwell, I'm seeing him do beautiful runs, but Kai Havertz needs to step up. He needs to be solid. He needs to tie his shoelace. How about that one? He's just, I don't know.
Anybody knows what is happening in the game between Leeds and Arsenal? Somebody is in trouble, medical issues or something. The game was interrupted for a while now, more than 10 minutes. So I don't know what is happening. If anybody can check online or something to tell us what is happening, because something really serious is happening there. Okay. Yeah, Kai Havertz, well, I'm still confident because that's how Chelsea starts their games. We start slowly and then we start playing football after 30 minutes.
Most of the time we don't, actually. We end up not playing football at all.
We are playing, bro. Wait for the second goal. It's happening. It's coming. It's coming, bro. Be patient, okay? We have already one goal in the bag, and you don't want to rush everything. They need to come to us, and we're gonna hit them in the counter. Yeah. Let's go. There is something that is happening in the game between Leeds and Arsenal. Probably somebody is in serious medical conditions from the stand or on the field. We don't know. I don't know what is happening, but Southampton just scored 1. 0 against West Ham United. Let's go. 18 minutes in my location. Come on, Chelsea. 1-0. Mason Mount. I don't know. They are very physical today. Aston Villa, I think they've been instructed just to get on us, like get physical with them. Ruben been taken out. Mason Mount many times. I don't know. I don't even understand how Mings still on the pitch. He elbowed Mason Mount and nothing is done. I don't understand that. Why? Come on. So people, don't forget to like. Ashley Young is not feeling good, but he's good now. 1-0, 20th minute. Throw in for Chelsea. Why are we taking too much time? Nobody knows how to take a throw.
That is something they learned from James.
I think they do that to change their tactics.
Yeah.
They didn't figure it out. That's why they're moving a little too slow.
Yeah.
That's what I think I'm saying.
And nothing came out of it either, so it's not even a problem.
Okay.
I don't know if this was the best, but I mean
we are losing a lot of second balls.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say it's just I don't know if the mix-up is hurting them or not, but
I think that's all part of the plan. So we don't keep the ball too much.
We want to give them the ball. That is
strategy.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, we can hit them with a direct play.
But we are not the counter-attacking team. The team that is on there right now.
We are everything, bro.
Southampton 1, West Ham 0.
Oh, Southampton, West Ham, yeah. Southampton 1, West Ham 0. So, people, all the results are on the screen on YouTube if you wanna watch. But if you are from
Kepa has really just saved us at the moment.
No, it was an offside. It was offside.
It is now, but he did a triple save.
Yeah.
Just before that.
That wasn't an offside. They let them play. Oh, okay, that was an offside. Okay.
But he saved us after putting us in the same situation before.
3.
Because he pounced the ball in the. The ball. He just.
Wow, what a save! Even if it was
triple save.
Yeah.
Also, it was triple offside, and also the first.
Douglas Luiz is taking the midfield at the moment. I don't like how we're playing. I don't like how Chilwell's playing. Yeah. I think Chilwell's weak. He's really off form. Ruben's okay on the right, but I'm not sure what Sterling's doing. Yeah. Aubameyang hasn't yet got into the game. Cucurella is fine, but his physical height is not.
Havertz supposed to be that engine to work on.
So it's the whole thing, Bobby, not only one person here. Yeah. Like the whole system is not working accordingly. We are lucky to be ahead. So yeah, I think Porter is gonna make some adjustment. It's playing football is just like lottery, just like trying different combinations.
Yeah, but you don't.
Come on! Somebody has to have a card now. That was. Come on!
They wanna really kill us. That Ramsey elbowed Mason Mount. He didn't get even a yellow.
Yeah.
Now they are taking everybody down, like Mount being victim of all the assault. Ruben and Chile, everybody, even Cover. So I don't know. The referee is not helping at all. He's terrible. Now he's giving a freaking free kick to. Oh, he didn't give this. I was going to lose it.
They are bullying us, though. They are physical and they are bullying us. What is Koulibaly sitting on the floor?
Wait.
Potter should change this quickly.
No, wait.
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a waiting game. We're just a little bit away from getting hold of the game. It's a little bit scrappy.
Yeah.
Villa are kicking everybody because they know they can't get hold of the game themselves.
Coming with a bullying mentality, just like AC Milan, and they got punished. We're gonna punish them. I think those are just instructions, like get on them, get physical. And this guy here, Lenfield, is just saying something just so he can throw Jorginho's name, like, oh, we're not controlling game because Jorginho is gonna be killed and bullied here like a baby in this kind of game.
What the little switch at the moment is Ruben is coming into the middle a bit more and Sterling is going a bit more as the wing back. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Because Douglas Luiz was having too much of his own way in midfield.
So if these people in the midfield who have the physical ability to fight physically, you see all those tackle. Can you remind me when the last time like Jorginho took a real tackle from a real guy? Because he's going to avoid it. He's going to let the ball go to somebody else so he doesn't get tackled.
And
this is the discussion that Mr. Lenfield is trying to push. We're not controlling because Jorginho is not there. No.
I don't actually think that. It's also Aston Villa is forcing us on the wide. When you look at that three forwards, they're just all in the middle.
Yeah.
They're forcing us to play wide games.
Jorginho is going to be bullied like a baby here.
I wouldn't bring Jorginho in this game.
If you try here, we were going to at least concede 2 goals if Jorginho was there. That's the discussion he's trying to bring. So he was very smart.
But Bobby's right. I think
Ruben's gone inside more. That's why we're a bit more in control and it's a bit more balanced now.
Wow, look at that.
Why is he so slow? Come on.
That's it. Oh, damn.
Raheem Sterling, a little slow. He's playing like a wing back too. He's a wing back.
He's gone to wing back now. You can see the deficiency in the squad. We need a rotation with Reece James. We suffered this last year. Now we've got to wait till January. It's a challenge. It really is because, I don't know about that kid in the academy. I've forgotten his name. Whether they can use him, but, it's a deficiency. Yeah. I know in the second half he'll probably bring in Koulibaly. He'll probably bring in Chukwuemeka as well because
we're gonna change him to back 4.
Yeah,
right now, all we have to do is just to try to. And we need
Koulibaly. We need Koulibaly in there. Maybe Chukwuemeka was a carrier.
Not now. He's waiting it out. Who we probably need, if he's the player we hope he is Zakaria. But let's see what happens in the second half.
Yeah, you're right.
I wouldn't bring Koulibaly in this game.
Oh, my goodness. That referee, that was a foul, but we almost conceded. You play to the whistle. You don't just stop playing. And Kepa was there to save us one more time. We are under siege at the moment. The strategy is not working. Besides,
you know why also our forwards don't hold the ball at all. We can't give the ball to Kaya.
Yeah, nobody's holding the ball.
Yeah, this ball is just coming back to us as soon as we
just the strategy because they've been so aggressive. Look at how they are pushing us around.
There may be a sensible changes for Broja. This referee, I don't know why Chelsea have this with referees all the time. I don't know.
It's also because we got Sterling in the wrong place.
Yeah, I really think
Sterling is not doing good from that right. Like it looks like that we are playing like 9 against 11. Many players are not.
Put Sterling.
We need Gallagher to bully them up front so that the ball stays there a little bit. Take Kai out, put in Koulibaly, Gallagher, and maybe even Zakaria or Chukwuemeka, so that we can match their physicality, but also have a chance of scoring.
Well, Sterling doesn't look like he has a good attitude today. Looks like he doesn't want to be there, so he's showing it even with his body language. Like we have, we had a throw in and he didn't even claim it. Like he's like, yeah, whatever. What happened to our energy, man? You can't get bullied this way. Come on, man.
Well, we got some players out of position.
We got a lot of players out of position. A lot of them. A lot.
What's it called? Kai Havertz just I don't. He's still in the game.
Kepa is somebody who is saving us today.
Yeah, the link up between Chilwell and Kai is not even working. The ball keeps coming back in the defense. I will take Kai off and bring Gallagher in and put Sterling in his right position.
Yeah, that makes sense. But the last time, Sterling did pretty good from the left-hand side as a wing back. But today he's from the right, he's not working from there. Look how we're losing the ball and very easily.
Yeah, we're giving our Villa faith.
Graham Potter need to do something like now.
And also because we've been figuring it out. It's one of these games. Our back four and our back three is not working. We need to play direct again, I guess.
Everybody is lacking energy today. I don't know why we're so tired.
AC Milan. I don't know.
At least let's go 1-0 at half time.
You know, when Kai goes to tackle any ball, you know that 80% of the chance that he's not going to get it. So up front there is nobody stopping the ball from even moving. We know it's going to pass by our three attacking midfielders, and the ball will be right in front of us. You know, it's just you have to have people to stop the game right in front of them sometimes. Mm-hmm. You don't have that. I mean, Kai just went to tackle the ball recently, and the guy just went past him. Nothing happens.
I just don't understand why we don't play with urgency. We don't have any energy. Our final third is awful. Aubameyang, I don't even remember him touching the ball. Kai Havertz, nothing. Raheem Sterling, the body language is out of the place, so it's not about.
That was a good chance.
Huh?
I don't know why they didn't finish that off. That was a very good chance.
The flag was up there.
No.
They had tons of chances.
Look at that. Oh, Kepa again has just saved us. That was a certain goal. Certain goal.
Oh my God! What is happening to us? This is ridiculous.
It's the height, isn't it? There's no height.
There's no height.
Head it away.
There is no height at all. This is the shamble of a selection. There is no height. He's just running through the defense. It's really shocking they have not scored. Mm-hmm. Really shocking.
Also, did you have Sterling was just standing there? If that was Reece James, he would have dropped into that box. It was like 3v2 on that cross when Kepa made that save.
So, for people who've been asking about the Arsenal game, it was suspended because of the power problem. There's no power in the stadium.
How does Arsenal keep going away with this?
Not at Arsenal. That is the way.
Wow.
No
Kepa
power.
Really, wow. That was... Things would have scored there.
What a save. This will buy him a few more games.
Oh, for sure. Well, he's got to get through the whole 90, but, you know, if he keeps a clean sheet today, that's a save that won't be forgotten, that's for sure.
Yeah, man of the match so far, Mr. Abragadabra. That's why you got paid. That's why you are the world's most expensive goalkeeper. That's why you are on 190K a week So you're doing your job. You're doing good. Congratulations. Keep doing what are you doing. Oh man, yellow card for Kukurea.
No, Chilwell.
Chilwell? Yeah, Chilwell. That was violent.
This is not working. Hey, I don't care what about Porter. This is not working at all.
We need to switch to a 4-3-3.
No, this is not working. We're not gonna walk out of this place with a win. This is not working. The first thing a coach has to do is make sure your defense is really secure. A trusted defense. We have folks that can settle the game.
Calm down, bro. Calm down. He's learning. He's learning. Calm down.
Oh, well, okay. Use Chelsea to learn how to coach.
It's not learning coaching. It's learning the game, how their strategy been. Their strategy been mostly be physical, take them out of the game and all that. Those are the strategy that they were using.
Their forward liners are quick, you know.
Ben Chilwell is very lucky to stay. Because I've seen those kind of tackles given red card. And nobody is going to complain about it. But I've seen also this same referee not giving even a yellow card when Mason Mount was elbowed. So wait, after this little break, you will see us switching different ways. So don't worry about it.
They should show us a shot of our coach and see what he's doing up there. They've not shown a shot of these coaches. We want to see what he's doing up there. Is he getting ready or is he seeing what is going on? We really want to see him.
Actually,
somebody
this game,
please mute your TV. You're going to get me copyrighted.
Yeah, sorry. Actually, this game, take Chilwell out, bring Koulibaly and put Cucurella in as the left wing back.
You're right.
Put Sterling back as his right position.
Yeah.
And take Kai Havertz out.
And put Gallagher in. Yeah, you're right. So that we have a little bit of strength to match their strength because they are utterly physical and they are bullying us.
Right. Chilwell and Kai Havertz, these guys both at 25 miles per hour. That's it. The link up is not going to work. We need a fast car in that position, which is Cucurella and Sterling. It's a whole mismatch with Chalobah being behind Sterling. Second half will fix this.
Yeah.
But right now, this is a game of a battle of the midfield.
We know what this coach is made out of.
Not only midfield, bro. We can't hold the ball even in the final third. Nobody's holding the ball.
Yeah.
What the midfields could do with how many balls like Aubameyang touched so far?
Exactly.
I don't want to go to the statistics. Like nobody is helping. Like
that's because of the formation. Yeah. Because if Loftus-Cheek and or what's it called, Mateo goes forward to try to be a presence there because of the midfield, then the back three is totally exposed. This is supposed to be a back three midfield at least. Three midfield supposed to be not two, not just Mateo and Loftus-Cheek.
The ball is not staying up there at all. The ball is kicked in up there and then it comes back. Nobody's holding the ball up there at all for Chelsea. It's crazy.
That's a worse defense nightmare. The ball keeps coming back. Wow. For the past minutes, they're just trying to score.
Yeah, it looks like we had a lot of wake-up call, but we don't wake up. We refuse to wake up. Because we're going to just react after they score. And 1-1, and we
oh, yeah, that will come.
We start playing. Now is the time to wake up. Raheem Sterling is useless that way, man.
I'll be honest.
He's doing nothing, zero, losing every ball, can't do anything.
I'll be honest. I think he got it wrong today.
Yeah, but you got it
He's
wrong.
in the wrong
Potter got it
position,
completely
bro.
wrong. And he should admit that. He should admit that. That is the hallmark of a good coach. If he comes out and he tries to defend this, because there are people sitting there who can play this game and match them. He should admit it. And
It's 37 minutes, you know, not 90.
38,
Like,
39
like-
is my location.
Pulisic, Ziyech, these guys could come there right now.
Not really, because of the entire structure is out of is all over the place at the moment. I don't think any individual is, Jorginho people are gonna just go crazy and say, you see, it's because of Jorginho. What a freaking Jorginho, one person with no tackle ability or no nothing, is gonna do in a game like this.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
people like Koulibaly is not there. People are gonna say the height and well, it is what it is, but it's part of strategy. Aubameyang, nobody is talking about it. Kai Havertz, nobody is talking about Mount even. After the game, we can't see him. And we can't see Raheem Sterling, what one individual is going to change in this game.
So it's the coach.
Yeah, I think that this one is not.
The structure and the strategy today is not working. Let's say
Sterling
that
should
way.
Sterling should be in his natural position. He should have somebody, even what his name,
So the
can play wing backs, right wing back. And
so
put
the
Sterling
Arsenal
back.
game just restarted. The power is back on. So.
The only tactics I see change here is he moved Loftus-Cheek as a right wing back, and he put Mount and Mateo Kovacic in the midfield. If you guys pay attention, we starting to see Loftus-Cheek more on that right wing back position when he has the ball.
And sub Kai for Gallagher, so that the ball have physicality up front too, to try and bully them and score a second goal. Because there's no way we are walking away with just one goal in this game. They know we can't keep the ball up front.
Hold the freaking ball. Mount is holding a little bit in trouble and dribbling a little bit, but man, he been taken down. Okay, Kai, somebody, Raheem. Oh my goodness! We hit the post. Oh my goodness! We hit the ball. Oh my goodness! 2-0, man. It was going to be an easy 2-0.
See, Sterling has gone back to his position. Loftus-Cheek now is a
You
right
see,
wing back.
Raheem does this a lot. He misses a lot. When we were getting him, this is what I was saying. You know, I have no interest in seeing this sort of bullshit BS.
Oh, Raheem Sterling, that's what I've been saying. Like people,
he should be scoring that.
Yeah, imagine if Christian Pulisic in that position, he was going to be dead by now. But Sterling will miss 10 and score 1. People will just say good stuff.
Because he's a City player.
Yeah, probably.
He comes with a shine of.
But at City, he was missing a lot. Remember?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, 2-0. That was like in a platter, in a silver platter or golden platter. Take it, score it, and he just hit the freaking. Oh my goodness, Raheem, what are you doing? It was going to be awesome. 2-0. That was a 2-0 for sure.
Yeah, the tactics have changed.
There's no excuse for not scoring that. I'm, that's.
Yeah, we
rubbish.
have to treat people equally though. When we got too angry about Mason Mount missing chances, especially Timo Werner missing chances, Hakim Ziyech, but when it comes to certain players, people don't tell the truth because of different agendas or different nationality or whatever where you're coming from. We treat people differently in the Chelsea community. Anybody else was going to be killed right now. It's just people waiting for I told you moment. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
He really should score that one.
Oh my goodness. What a moment it was going to be. It was going to be against the whole thing. Against the entire game.
Yeah. And then it settles you, It makes you feel like, okay, you're not playing well, but you're still winning.
Yeah, that is the mark of champions.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not panicking right now, because we still have more than 45 minutes to play. So yeah, you can go through hard time. and it's gonna test your character. By the end of the day, you win it, and then you get 3 points, no matter how bad you were. That is a learning process.
Yeah, we need this 3 points because the folks above us are really wise men. We're gonna stay at 16 points and see Tottenham at 23, regardless of the game in hand.
Why Aubameyang is dropping so deep to the defense to help defending?
Exactly.
Why can't we just? I don't know what the strategy is today, but I saw Aubameyang literally at the edge of our box defending where we need him to score goals. And I don't know why. Who was that? I don't know why Kai didn't shoot. He just passed it to.
Have you seen Kai shoot?
He passed it to Sterling, and Sterling.
Yeah,
Oh my
Kai
goodness, Sterling! Shoot it low. He's a tall goalkeeper. First of all, you have a big chance of missing or him saving it because he's very tall. You have to do your homework. And he tried really like a screamer, top corner or top bin, and then bam. Crossbar challenge. Oh my goodness. Yellow card, only one yellow card so far, and Ben Chilwell. It was a bad tackle, I have to admit it. If he was shown a red card, I was not going to complain that much. But I was going to complain anyways because I'm a Chelsea fan and that's what we do. Because of what happened previously, Mings shouldn't be on that pitch because of that elbow. So I was going to find something to complain again, a free header. And the freaking Danny Ings in the box. Who is marking Danny Ings?
Do you know my anger here? What is really making me angry? Why is Zakaria not here? And if he's not good enough, why is he at this club?
Yeah.
Because he's meant to be on the field now.
Yeah.
Midfield is struggling because of his absence. So, what's the point in having him? There's no point having him on the bench. What does that mean? This guy should be playing. That's what annoys me. If he's not good enough, then just don't even have him on the bench.
And his contract. He's a catfish, man. Catfish. We all thought he was going to be that, to help the midfield. But
2 minutes,
We don't even know what he's about because we haven't seen it. So if he's not good, but that's why we haven't seen him, then really this guy, what was the whole point? Because we're struggling, and the root cause of all this is because the midfield can't get hold of the game. And that's why he was brought into the team. It's really annoying.
And he's the only possible substitution. You bring Jorginho in here, he will be ineffective. All he will do is probably settle the game, and we will not necessarily score.
Jorginho won't do anything in this game. That's why he's not even on the bench.
He's on the bench.
Oh, is he? I don't even want to see him. I don't even think of Jorginho.
He's on the bench. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come in the second half, I think.
Yeah, he will. Potter will think he will be the solution. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. He will be the solution to this whole thing. He will be the one coming in.
But I don't know. But Chalobah is doing well though. I don't know if anybody else noticed. He's pressuring that left back. That left wing guy.
We are really out of sorts here. We are out of sorts. The ball is not even. We have created 2 chances. One of them we scored is not even our chance. There was a mistake. So
but you have to take your mistakes though. You have to take it. You have to be there before. You have to anticipate in order to get there.
Right.
How many times are we gonna just stop running and then not get that kind of chance? So many times.
There's something to be said about a team that has invested £1 billion or whatever.
We are winning. We are winning. What are you complaining about? It's half time, people. 1-0 to Chelsea, and everybody need to calm down. This is a game. Sometimes you're gonna have a tough game, but you got 3 points. That is the most important.
And also, we have more games than. Let me bring the Thomas Tuchel excuses. We have more games than Aston Villa.
Yeah, Aston Villa had the entire week to prepare.
I'm glad you said it's Thomas Tuchel's excuses, because you know what, Pep Guardiola will not make that excuse, and he has.
But it's true though. You can call it whatever you want, but it's true. Because we played away and we got Reece James, our best player.
Stop these excuses. We should stop it.
Got injured, and you are missing somebody that you pay 75 million. You know, Fofana is not there. It's not an excuse. It's fact. You know, call it whatever you want. It's fact.
It's facts. It's not fair.
When somebody is preparing for the entire week, recovering and giving people time to relax and study you, and you are struggling with injuries, that is not an excuse. That is a fact.
Yeah, but these injuries will not stop a team like I just mentioned. City will not come to Aston Villa and look.
Because City been there for years together, and they built a team that you don't even know who is on the bench. Kevin De Bruyne can be on the bench and they still punish teams like 8-0. Or Haaland can be on the bench, they're going to find a way. But how long it took them to become in that level? Years, 6 years in the job, in the buying and building.
You know how you say that today's players don't do this, don't do that, do that. Football is changing. You don't need, these days, you don't need forever to put a team together. Sometimes you really, football has changed. If things that used to be done some time back, it's still not the same today. Why do you expect they are getting together and getting to be able to do what they do with all the facts and the information you can get about the player right now? It used to not be in 1980s, 1990s where you didn't have a heat map even. These days you have every other information, every other data at your disposal. If you were a coach, you and your team sit down and you put together a team that can be effective. And we here can comment on how some players are sitting down. We can comprehend why Zakaria is sitting down. I mean, may have a reason, but if you rely too much on certain players all the time, then it becomes difficult for you to put other players in because they have not been tested. And this is the problem with Chelsea. He comes in and it's the same players that are playing. Give others a chance. How would
not the same player. Jorginho is not playing today.
No. Apart from Jorginho, how would we know how Zakaria plays? It's really...
Well, regardless of what is going to, like I said at the beginning, it's always a lose-lose situation at the beginning, but the manager only wins at the end, you know? So just give him 45 more minutes and see.
Yeah. We know that at least some players will give you something because it's natural to them. They will give you some physicality in the middle. They can't be that bad. To some players who won't give
I don't know what was going to be your reaction if you put the people that you want and they flop. You don't know. Me, I don't know. I never watched that guy. I just watched him against France when he played for the national team, and I watched some highlights. I can't come here and pretend for somebody who didn't even make it at Juventus for 6 months, and then I'm going to pretend that he's going to be the solution. I can't say that. His time will come and we'll judge him based on what he's going to do.
Let me give you one quick example, okay? Mm-hmm. We found a player like, we saw what a player like Kovacic can do, right? You said Kovacic can dribble. When he got up there, he will score. We know that. We are aware of how this man plays because he's shown us this for 4.5, 5, 6 years, whatever it is, how long he's been here. We haven't seen that from Zakaria. So
today is
the reason why.
I just figured out that you just like to complain for complaining because Jorginho is not today here, and then you found somebody to complain about.
I am not talking about Jorginho. I didn't mention Jorginho.
That's what I say. Like because Jorginho is not playing today. Now we switch and we miss Zakaria that we never even saw before.
No. It's not
we
only
miss Zakaria for what? No, and I told you the problem is not only the midfield. The problem is everywhere. Look at Chilwell. Look at Kukurea.
That is why I'm saying I am talking about the midfield because the midfield is not holding the ball. So that's why the subject is around Zakaria. I'm not talking about and if anybody else is, we know we are struggling. We know we are lucky to be up. So obviously there's an issue to be discussed. It's not if we are discussing an issue, it doesn't mean that somebody is a habitual somebody who complains all the time. I do that because of Jorginho, but overall, if our game is not really proven to be what it's supposed to be because the team has a good reserve bench.
So who told you that Zakaria is the second coming of Jesus?
I don't know. We don't know though.
Yeah, that's why you have to be
YouTube,
calm.
The highlight.
That's why you have to be calm and then wait until his time comes.
When?
That's the problem. We don't know when. We don't know
this
when.
Remind me of Sony Gez. Sony Gez didn't play for like a good, only a month or I think 2. And then when he came in and then it cost us a goal and he got benched forever.
But at least he was there to prove what he can do.
So I think he's not trying to do the same
this is like the
mistake.
4th games for the manager. Why are you too much complaining all the time about somebody who's not there?
Also, you're not being fair. You're not being fair. Are you enjoying this game, or all you care about in football is just a goal? Come on.
Listen. We are having good time. We are having.
I mean, no.
Let me answer. Let me answer. Yeah.
Oh, you played the game.
All you care about is goals.
So let me answer. Let me answer. Okay.
Yes.
I'm not telling you that I'm enjoying. I'm having heart attack here with you. We are live, okay? But the problem is, the problem is, you're not gonna rush your decisions just because you are having some hard time. It's just like I don't know. It's just like just something that will go away at some point. Let us fix it. We are troubleshooting and we are winning so far. I was the first to say here we can't be reactive. Let's be proactive. Let's fix it. And we saw slowly and surely we were getting better. So why do I have to complain and change everybody? That's the problem.
Okay. You didn't answer my question, but nice try. What I asked was this. Are you enjoying the game? You said you were having a heart attack too. So obviously you are having a heart attack.
But I'm enjoying the goal because I have 3 points.
But you decide to gloss over all of that and talk about the fact that we are leading. No. Even the coaches that are fastidious and want a better game, they go out there and you go out there and they tell you, you know what? You are lucky to be alive. Right
yes,
now.
Sir. That's very, part of the game. Luck is part of the game.
Yeah.
Listen.
We've seen Manchester City struggle against Aston Villa, on Aston Villa's turf.
Good point.
So it's normal that we're going through this right now.
Good point, because
it's part of the game.
City even got lucky. The penalty that I don't know, the goal they score probably wasn't even a goal. It was a lot of referee bad decisions.
You know the difference? Right? You know the difference? When it happens to City, it is an anomaly. It doesn't happen all the time. When it happens to us,
because why? Because why? Because City is a well-oiled machine that's been together for 7 years, more than 10 transfer window. They buy, they sell, they get rid of all the dead wood. They just keep the best top of the class. Somebody from the bench is as good as somebody who was already on the pitch. They can sell somebody like Jesus or Sterling. They don't care because they have Alvarez and Erling Haaland. That's how City are good. So you can't compare us.
And I have told you, you don't need all of that.
No, why? You just give an example and you give an example and you don't want me to use your own example.
Arsenal has not been together for 10 years and they are already on top of the league. They are playing excellent football.
What?
But
so,
Mr. Victor,
but Arsenal have been for 3 years.
Look, Mr. Victor, Arsenal had to take L's before they were there.
Yes.
So if
Arteta out, they got L. They got eliminated from the Europa League.
Arsenal invested that kind of money in players. Arsenal doesn't put 98 million pounds on
they put 75 million on Pepe.
I heard a wise
on Pepe.
Man
They put 70 million on Aubameyang from Dortmund. So
yeah, that was years ago. Every 6 years they do that. We do it habitually, almost every.
So window. Money doesn't mean that you got a finished article immediately. Money doesn't solve anything. You can buy the most expensive players in the world. You buy Mbappe, you buy Haaland, you buy Van Dijk, you put them in the same team. It's not going to happen overnight. Porter been here for less than a month. I don't know how many training sessions he been. You can put all of them together. Messi, Mbappe, Ronaldo, whatever, Joao Felix together. It's not going to gel in 1 month, brother. Money doesn't mean a team.
Yeah, Mr. Victor make it sound like you have to hit the switch light and all of a sudden
Just
we
because
gonna
they
play
are
good.
expensive and we have money, we
Right.
have to switch now. We have everything need to work now. No, it doesn't
Okay,
work like
can
that.
I come in? Can I come in? Since you guys have decided to gang up on me, let's see this, right? I am not saying he should squeeze water out of rocks here. I'm not saying that. There are simple little things that any coach, even if that coach is very elementary, can tell, can do, right? When you come into a team, you source the ones that can do what just by looking at them. And we know that all these players have some kind of a profile. They have some kind of data around them. And so you put them together to make them succeed. Yes, he has to do this.
Porter didn't have any data. He just inherited what was there.
Can I finish real quick? Because I want to finish this point real quick. The fact that the fact that he put this particular team out there, right, and try to make sure that they are able to get something out of the game of this nature. And of course, we've seen the first half. I am not going to blame him now until we come to the second half and we see if he makes any real change. Because when things are not working, it behooves the coach to make changes, to make sure that things get better. So I'm hoping the change is there. But I'm saying that from the very beginning, we should be able to see where the strengths are. And we the fans deserve to see what the players can do. And at this time, the honeymoon period is the time that any new coach can experiment with other players. If you keep the other players sitting down and we don't see, even though we think we expect something and we haven't seen it, that is unacceptable. So we can say whatever we want. If he's not playing Zakaria now, he's not going to play him at the business end of the league.
He will play the FA Cup or one of those.
Oh, I hope so. Because if you don't play the players that we expect, if Chukwuemeka, Zakaria, and all these people are sitting down, when is he going to play them? When we actually have a cup on the line, or when we need to win a game to be in the top 4? No, this is the time. This is the time to do the experiments. And we deserve that as fans, to see what these players can do. You can't come in and keep the same players that the other coach kept, and they almost succeeded in sacking him, and rotate them around and play people out of position, out of experiment, when some others haven't touched the ball at all. So
Mr. Victor, if Norwich FC was here, right, in this league still today, and Chelsea had to play against Norwich, I'm pretty sure Zakaria will have started. This is Aston Villa. Like, we shouldn't underestimate. Like, the Premier League has changed.
They are in poor form. They haven't won a game for a while.
Yeah, this is the team that almost.
Have you seen what is going on this first half? That don't look pro to me.
They are not losing games. They are drawing. They are having some hard
They
time,
just
but
they just have a bad luck. I would say that.
Yeah, but Zakaria cannot play against if we went and brought Zakaria from Juventus or wherever it is, and he cannot play against Aston Villa, what are we doing? What are we saying?
We keeping him bench. We did a mistake.
It's crazy. I mean, our expectations and you want to tell me that you would rather play Kovacic, whom you know what he's going to do from A to Z. Everything that Kovacic does with the ball, we can tell whenever he touches the ball.
But look, you also forgetting these are players who play in the Premier League for a very long time. Zakaria has never.
We haven't won the Premier League for a long time.
But the coach sees something that we do not see. So
no, but we are not blind. We have all been in the game.
No. I'm talking about Zakaria. Zakaria at practice. What if Saul Miguel was way better than Zakaria? Can you imagine? So sometimes, look, look. When you're a coach, you want to make sure your players are ready for the battle and ready for a fight.
And you want to tell me that Zakaria is not ready for this fight?
Okay, guys, this is a never-ending debate. Ice, what you have to say? We are missing Jorginho. That's why the game is all over the place. Talk to me.
Where is Jorginho? Where is Jorginho?
Oh my God!
Where is Jorginho? Where is
Jorginho?
Oh my
Where is Jorginho?
Oh my God!
Guys, I mean, it's obvious. We cannot recycle the ball.
Then this team is not a good one.
Guys, we cannot recycle the ball from deep, and that is what is affecting us in this game.
Yep.
We have a problem in this.
Hold on. Let me just finish. I heard you. I listened to you, Victor. Let me talk. We have a problem recycling the ball from deep. It has gotten to the point where now you move Loftus-Cheek wing back, you bring him back in interior, you move him to the back. The problem is too many touches in front of our goalkeeper. There are too many touches.
Yep.
Kai Havertz is out. Koulibaly is on.
Simple, guys. It's simple. So I'm not. Again, we're not relying
Koulibaly on people. Kai Havertz out.
Aspilicueta is on.
We're not relying on Jorginho, guys.
Kukurea is out. Aspilicueta is on. The game just started.
Is the game back on?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We'll see you. I'll join you guys later. Cheers.
All right. Thank you for helping. So Jorginho looks like he's gonna come back at some point, but 2 changes so far. No Jorginho, so nobody is gonna blame Jorginho today because he's not even on the pitch. So let lose yourself without Jorginho or win yourself without Jorginho. All right.
I mean, let's hope that the changes all do make sense. But I don't understand this. That you put 7, you just want to defend this one goal. Right now we have 7 defenders on there. 7. What is this?
When is our next Champions League game? Is it next Tuesday?
I don't want to even think about it right now, bro.
Because I'm trying to figure out why he's bringing in.
I am just
defense.
focusing on this game here because it's tough. 46 minutes in my location, still 1-0 Chelsea Football Club. Lucky, but you have to make your own luck. And Mason Mount was there because he anticipated everything and he was the right place and he scored it. That is the reason why you will find people like Erling Haaland, they always get to positions. You don't understand why he always hurricanes those positions to score, because that is also being smart football. Like, it doesn't happen out of the blue all the time because people try to discredit people like Mount for that goal because it was lucky. But listen, make your own luck. How many people will stop not running, not getting to those positions because, you know, he's short. So the ball, somebody taller than him is going to win it. You know, and you discourage, you stop, and then there's a slight deflection and you miss the opportunity. But if you get to positions, you can still, you can take that chance. So people, the second half, so far, couple minutes only, but I see that we are more balanced. We are more balanced so far. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. We are more defensive, and probably we're going to just counter. We're going to counter. And Raheem Sterling, if Raheem Sterling scored that goal, we were not going to be panicking right now. Calm down, don't panic.
I think it's really unfair for us to say that, you know, I mean, fine, he's scored, but a team, if you have a team that can only create 3 or 4 chances the whole entire game, you are in trouble. And I think the reason why Haaland finds himself in that position all the time, like you remarked earlier, is because he doesn't have to bother about the midfield. And you know that he's going to get a killer pass which will lead into a goal 6 or 7 times out of the game. So chances are he will score 2. And so that is where the thing is. The thing is right in the engine of our attack, which is the midfield.
Raheem Sterling is horrible from the right-hand side, let's admit it. He's horrible. He doesn't even know how to cross the damn ball. He's horrible from the right-hand side, let's admit it. Put him from the left-hand side. So I have to be fair here to say that, yeah, play him from his position. He doesn't look interested today, to be honest. The body language is poor. And the crosses is just like very weak, just like a baby crossing straight to the goalkeeper. Manchester United just scored against Newcastle United people.
Hey, look at them. Good for them. Who scored? If you know.
We need to maintain a win here, because that means if we lose or draw, Manchester is above us and we go to drop to 5th.
You panic too much, bro.
United.
You need to calm down.
You know what makes me happy is Chelsea is not even really like at the best yet.
Exactly.
And yet we're doing something like this. Like, we are still maintaining. So,
but Oz, what do you mean by I have to calm down? I'm panicking.
I think the goal was taken off. People was offside. Sorry about that.
Are you comfortable with us with this kind of a weak league away against Aston Villa when
we are in the process? The process is less than 1 month process. And that's why I said we have to calm down, because nothing is going to click all of a sudden from heaven. That is my point. I'm not telling you that I'm happy going to Aston Villa, but everybody suffer over there. Frank Lampard go there, hit the wall. Pep Guardiola almost lost if it wasn't for the referee. The referee actually apologized after the game because it wasn't even a goal. The penalty, they got even a penalty the last minute. They didn't even give Aston Villa a penalty. Haaland was there. Everybody was there. They suffer against Stevie G. So I'm going to take it if we have a good result today. Even if we don't get the result, I'm not going to kill myself. Why do we have to panic all the time, bro? Why?
Because that's the kind of team we support. They make us panic. You see, you yourself solve your problem. You yourself answered your question. You know?
The problem is I'm not that kind of a supporter. I'm not, because I also understand the process. I also understand the process that we are not good yet, but we're going to get better.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping so, because right now I feel like, you know, when you said that it's going to take time, there's not going to be one day that we are better. It has to be implemented, which means it will start from a game to game. You start to understand the players and all of that. You start to make the right changes. So I understand all of that. We will need all of that. But I feel like if we, you know, the only reason why I complain
corner kick, I'm always afraid about set pieces, people, I have to admit. Because
we have giants back there, we should be fine.
No. Also, Kepa is a good goalkeeper, don't get me wrong. But when it comes to set pieces, he doesn't command the box. He's afraid. He doesn't come off the line. Every punch is a miss. I don't know how he does it, because even you are short, but you use your hands, bro. You punch it like he doesn't punch it convincingly. Like he will punch it with a lot of fear, and people can read it. People can tell. Look at.
Why are you being so negative? Why can't you just?
It's not negative. I'm reporting what I see.
Why can't you just appreciate the way that?
He's being sarcastic.
Why are you complaining on?
I am not complaining. I'm reporting what I see on free kicks. I have to say, and Edouard Mendy, just because I say he doesn't play, he doesn't know how to pass the ball from the back, then I'm panicking or I am criticizing. I'm just being truthful. I'm saying the way it is. From set pieces, everybody knows how Kepa is. But he saved us more than 3 times today. So I'm going to take it, but it's not the reason why I will stop telling the truth, just because.
Yeah, and I would say that mine is not necessarily complaining. It's the truth, because we know that we lose games. And you say to me that no, it's not necessarily to take our time. We should probably take our time with Kepa too, you know. But
just looking for something to say, it doesn't even make sense. It doesn't connect. You want to connect something that is not connecting here. I'm not telling you that I'm telling you, I will be fuming if we lose. Don't get me wrong, but it's not for me to start judging and want to change everybody and want to blame everybody or the manager because of the tactics.
I don't do that now. That is what I'm saying. I don't do that. When we are not playing well, I have a right to comment on, as a fan, to comment on why that's possible with the experience of knowing the history of this team, this particular team. I don't just say anything blindly. If we are not playing well, if you are playing well, of course we are all going to luxuriate.
Oh my goodness, man. We are hanging there, people. We are hanging there. We are on. We are right now like 1 inch away from conceding a stupid goal. Goal kick finally. Goal kick finally. They are having free headers in the box just like nobody's business. Looks like nobody is in that defense. They are putting crosses from everywhere, shooting from every angle.
And yet we are, we are playing 7 defenders on the pitch. 7.
Arsenal just scored against Leeds. I hope that goal is not going to be cancelled.
Why? You want Leeds to lose?
No, because I just reported Manchester United scoring, and then a few seconds later it was cancelled by the VAR.
Oh,
It was
okay,
offside. So I'm saying this because some people will say, "Oh, you lied." No, I didn't lie. It was a goal, but the VAR checked and it was, you know.
Yeah. Arsenal is a real formidable foe this year. I mean, we should really consider them as a serious contender for this title.
Arsenal did copy and paste. They're doing everything City is doing right now.
Well, you can't blame them. City is successful.
I'm talking about like the tactics and everything. It's copy and pasted. He's not a world-class manager.
Well, it's working.
He learns from the best.
If you copy and paste is working, why not?
That's what a good apprenticeship is.
And then when he would get figured out, I wonder what he's going to do. But yeah, this game's starting to see like there's not too much running like first half. It's calm now.
It's calm, but we're still under a lot of pressure. We not control. I don't know. Aubameyang, I don't remember when was the last time he touched the ball. Raheem Sterling, the last time he touched the ball was a very weak cross that went straight to the goalkeeper. Ruben, I don't see him. Kova, I don't see him. Aspilicueta running like a headless chicken. We have a problem. We have a problem.
Oh, we have a problem?
Yeah, I didn't say that we don't have any, but we are finding solution. Problems are there to make you stronger and find solution. You learn better in the difficult moment like this, because it's gonna happen. You like it or not, it's gonna happen. That's the way it is in football.
Yeah.
He's gonna learn more from losing than winning, because winning is easy, everybody happy, smiling. Now you go back and you watch this kind of game. You do video analysis. You are like, oh my goodness, we were lucky. What the hell was that? And you try to fix stuff. That's the way it is.
Yeah. We don't have a focal point in this game in our team. Like even Aubameyang is not necessarily waiting for the ball up front every now and then. He has to come back all the way deep to come and help with the attack.
To help us in the defense.
Yeah, exactly. So.
But we're gonna hit them in the counter very soon.
Yeah, look at where Aubameyang is. He's up there in the middle, heading the ball like he's a midfielder.
We are dispossessed all the time, and boom, they're gonna be like two passes, bam, bam. They are already in our box and have a shot.
I think Gallagher is coming in.
We need strength in the forwards. And is he gonna come in to take what?
I think he's going to midfield. Because we need to switch to a 4-3-3.
Kovacic. Hopefully it's Kovacic.
What a pass from Loftus-Cheek.
Yeah. He is a player we should never get rid of. He does everything you ask him to do.
Everything. Even one day, if we need a keeper, he probably will play goalkeeping too.
He probably will go there. He plays all over the field.
Even the ref, he'll be one too.
Oh, Gallagher is coming in. Hopefully he can come in and help us out, because right now we are in trouble.
Aubameyang is out. Yeah, Oba didn't see him even touch it. This is the worst game on the Chelsea shirt. I was hoping that he will go like a 4 out of 4. 4 games, 4 goals. Today I was prepared really to celebrate this guy, Oba. But now we need a lot of energy, a lot of defensive work, but also somebody who can shoot the damn ball. So Gallagher,
And the thing is this, that I feel like Aubameyang, and this is my theory, it feels like he is the number 9, he scored, so we just got him and just put him on the field. What is his role really? Like if the ball is in our position, in our half of the field, what is he supposed to do? And when it comes into their half of the field, the opponent's half, what is he supposed to do?
I could tell he's not really. He didn't enjoy this game. These tactics was wrong for. There's nothing Aubameyang could have done. Our midfields are not even trying to find a number 9. Look at the pass Aspilicueta did. This guy, Asafulai, this guy.
Man, if we win this one, I would say we got away with this one. I have to say we got away, but listen, this is a sign of champions. Sometimes you play this kind of crap, but you win. You know? come on, man. All the changes that we are making is not making that, doesn't make a big impact. Raheem Sterling switched a little bit from the left-hand side. Conor Gallagher doing what he's supposed to do here. We are wasting a little bit of time, bro. I think Chelsea are winning some second. That tells you that we can feel it. We can really feel it. Come on, Chelsea. Wow, this is harder than expected. What again? That is a foul. Give him a red. No, give Bailey a yellow card. Leon Bailey. No, he didn't get one, but I wanted him to get a yellow. Yeah, so we can slow the game a little bit. Yeah, we are controlling much better. Come on, Kovacic, you're supposed to beat the freaking pressure, bro. Look, you putting people under pressure. That is a yellow card for sure. For Koulibaly, of course. The traditional yellow card for Koulibaly is already there. Now, you need to be careful because they're going to target him. So he got a red card. This time around, he got a yellow card. Justified. A good one. Instead of some of the yellows that he got, it just useless because you have people that can cover and you get a yellow. But
whenever he touches the ball or challenges these days, it's a yellow card. What's going on? That is...
Yeah, but this one was justified. That one was a good yellow. Like, take one for the team.
He's already sweating. You can tell this guy. He looked out of shape, Loki. Is it just me?
You see what I was talking about, Kepa? But he saved it the second time. Did you see that? He came off on set pieces. That's what I was talking about. He's not commanding. If somebody taller or somebody who really is commanding, he will just box that ball as far as possible. Every time he boxes the ball, he misses. It's going to be a 50-50 or he misses completely and put us under a lot of pressure. But fortunately that his reflex is good, he's going to go back very quickly to position and save the ball. That's what I was talking about, Kepa. He is not commanding in the box at all. At all. And set pieces, I'm like, I don't want to watch it. I don't want to watch all kind of set pieces. I'm just so afraid.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And that is not me here, like whatever Victor said. That so now you see, I see it, but I'm not gonna panic just the way he does, because we're still learning, we're still playing. No team is gonna be perfect in like one
game or
one month or a few training sessions. Amari is asking Barcelona or Real Madrid. I don't like any of them to lose. I don't care at the moment, bro. Ask me now if who's gonna win now. I need to win this game first, okay? I need 3 points before I start even thinking about Barcelona. Barcelona, for what they did to Chelsea and what they've been doing to us for years, you feel like hating them. You want them to lose. But also Real Madrid with all their tactics and getting people on free and all that and injustice, you just feel like they're just dirty businesses. You know what I mean?
They're both the same.
They're both almost the same. Thibaut Courtois, the snake. And so listen, I watch it because many people watch it. It's a Clasico or whatever it's called. So people, 1-1 between West Ham and Southampton.
How is that not a yellow card? Like,
yeah, so we got yellow card. They don't get any yellow. That's the problem. Jorginho is coming on, people. Hey. Mateo Kovacic is out.
How is that not a yellow card? This Premier League. And to think that this is just the beginning. We're not playing with James for a good, 6 weeks or 8 weeks. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, a horrible free kick, and Aston Villa counter immediately. Fortunately, two! That is a goal. Yes! Oh my goodness! Yes,
Wow.
Oh my
relax.
goodness, 2-0. 2. Come on, Chelsea. Jorginho just came on and we score immediately. Benson Mount again. Jorginho. He didn't touch the ball, but he's the reason why we scored. Jorginho.
He didn't touch the ball, but he's the reason why we scored. Wow.
What a free kick, man. Benson Mount. Whoa. Golazo. But this is all about Jorginho. Jorginho is the reason. He didn't touch the ball, just came on. But this is the reason why we won. Jorginho.
Oh, be quiet.
Jorginho
didn't do anything.
Listen. Jorginho got on the... Listen to me first. I'm going to give you the time you need. Jorginho just came on.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't touch the ball. Immediately we scored. The guy is lucky. How about that? Jorginho on the pitch. We scored the second goal immediately.
Do you know why Mount is performing?
Southgate.
Do you know why Mount is performing?
Southgate is there.
Yeah, Southgate nobody can do. But you know why Mount is performing?
Tell us.
For a few weeks, we doubted him. For a few weeks, we asked him to sit down. That is what we do to players that have been given the free rein. We always do what they do. If there are some players
you always have a theory about everything.
Oh, yeah. But because it's all psychological with these players. It's all psychological. If they think they're losing their spot, they will perform when they come on.
When are you going to give some people some kind of,
I just told you that you know why Mount is performing. I just said that. I said he's performing first. And I actually tried to explain why he's performing. Because he wants to stay on the field.
Mason Mount turned to Ronaldo, Remember when he was a kid, he was practicing. Remember that video, right, Dave? That he practiced like Jorginho kind of, Ronaldo kind of.
Ronaldo free kicks.
Free kicks, yeah. That is
To be honest, I'm not getting excited about this. This is a bad performance. We've been lucky.
Yes, sir. But the problem is, you need 3 points at the end when you play badly like this.
Yes, we do.
And you learn you move. Yeah.
We do, but we must. Southampton and West Ham is 1-1. We must address the issues. The squad depth is a big problem. It's a big problem, and Brentford is coming round. Maybe that's what this guy is waiting for. But I think it's intolerable that we will have so many midfield problems, and Zakaria has to be on the bench. I maintain, why is he at the club? If we cannot use him, why did we get him? I'm not into all this getting people to make out numbers. That is a Marina Granovkaia thing. We're not in that era anymore. I'm very upset with this performance. And it's not over. It's only the 60 minute. The performance is not good. It's very, very bad. Very bad.
That is a good sign for me. That is a good sign for me because we're going to learn, but we got 3 points. That is a process. That is part of the process.
Have we got those 3 points? There's still a long way to go.
Yeah, 2-0, bro. 2-0. 2-0.
Let's pray.
And the Jorginho is on the pitch. Jorginho didn't even touch the ball, and we score immediately when he's on the pitch. Why are you laughing?
And I'll keep my mouth inconvenience in the pitch.
Because of Jorginho that we score.
Okay.
He didn't touch the ball, but he's bringing some luck. Mr. Frelo in the house, people.
I think we switched to a 5-2-2-2. A 5-2-2, I think.
Now it's about closing the shop, and this is exactly what Jorginho is there about. Slow the game, control the tempo, get 3 points, game over, bro. It's over. We got it. We got this.
You sure we got this?
Yes, I'm sure.
I remember last season, last year against Wolves.
When we were leading 2-0, and then they were back-to-back, bam, bam, and we lose.
In the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, the last 10 minutes they scored twice. That is last year. That is another regime. This time around, we might even score another one, bro. We might even score another one. Be confident. Be, positive. Be positive. Go kick
Be positive.
71 minutes in my location. Let's go.
Yeah, maybe we playing like this because of our next game, Brentford. This thing is not fair. Can you just imagine Brentford in the table of our enemies? They're just sitting there watching us. All in one living room.
Yeah, I mean Tony, and all that, bro. Listen, we beat them with Malang Sarr in the team. Okay, Malang Sarr was in the defense, and we kept a clean sheet. Okay, so I'm sure that they're gonna come up with the same tactics, dirty tactics of physical, try to bully us. Raheem Sterling almost scored a header, man. Raheem, you have to fix up yourself, my brother. What a cross! What a cross from Gallagher. And look at Raheem Sterling.
I told you this guy is a Timo Werner. I mean,
I don't want to go that far, but he's missing a lot. Come on, Raheem. Come on, brother. Come on. You don't miss those kind of chances. If Pulisic missed those kind of chances, the entire world right now, social media, everywhere was going to be, get him out. That is a useless American brother, blah, 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 blah. He was going to be sacked right now. Raheem Sterling or anybody, Timo Werner, we're going to understand.
That should be a goal. Wow. Gee.
We're going to understand that everybody else, if it's Mason Mount missing those kind of chances, if it's Tammy Abraham missing those chances, okay? Christian Pulisic missed that chance. He's killed immediately. You get out my club.
He's not going to play for a few days, a few games.
Yeah. Raheem Sterling, listen, I didn't expect much from him. I said it from the beginning. I'm not afraid. I support him because he's my boy. He plays for me, but he needs to improve.
You buy perception with good games. When he was at City, he was getting all these great services, and he was scoring left and right when he gets the chances. So right now, in our minds, he's supposed to be scoring. So he's already done his work. That's why he's on that.
Conor Gallagher is crossing balls just like a freaking gems. But Raheem Sterling, twice that you have golden opportunities to freaking score. Now take Raheem Sterling off. Put Christian Pulisic. What do you have to lose? The guy being awful. Give Christian Pulisic at least 15 minutes. What the hell?
I think I don't know. Maybe it's this bench, Chelsea bench. Oh my gosh, it's another topic for another day.
There's a bench and there's a way you use the bench. It's also it's not like just the bench is there, so we just push the players back on. It's who you start with. There has to be a real strategy. When it feels to us like it's all just hit or miss, then it feels like we are not necessarily there with you as the coach. We are human beings with rational thinking. We could tell what he's trying to do when he does it, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But when it feels like it's just throws people I'm not saying that's what he's done now, but it feels like that to a degree, where it feels like the performance is not coming. We are not winning convincingly, and that is where the issue is. We really should address these issues as we move forward. Because these are not convincing performances. We got a free kick and we scored. Fine, that's a goal. And then the first goal was a pure luck. And I know all will argue that that is also part of the game. It's true. But you can't depend on that day in and day out in games. You have to have a strategy to go out there and win games through that. So that was when you know you are building really something. Luck alone is not enough.
Okay, people, so it's a 75 minutes in my location. Let's go, 2-0. I think Benzema just scored for Real Madrid. That's what Musala said. I'm not watching that until this game is over, bro. I want to focus on the Chelsea game. Galactico, Clasico, whatever it's called, I will watch it. Maybe it's the second half or something. Right now, it's Chelsea Football Club.
Jorginho just came in. He's already on the floor.
Come on, he just came in.
You know, next window, man, you better fix all these problems.
Yeah. I mean,
you better fix this problem.
I really think is Mount leaving.
Mount leaving to go where?
Bench.
No, I thought he was leaving. No, I didn't say Mount is leaving. I thought he was leaving the field. I just saw him walking. But the thing is this: we really, like Bobby was saying, we have so many midfields. Yes, we have so many midfield problems. That is the weirdest situation we find ourselves in.
Man, Aston Villa are very, very physical today.
Yeah.
They are determined really to just kill us physically.
And then you substitute in, if nothing at all, you substitute in somebody that can show them some strength and everything. I mean, maybe we didn't know we're going to score and we're going to defend the goal, so you need a Jorginho to come and settle the game. So that's probably why he came in. But if he was coming in to really make a contribution, it wasn't going to be physical in the middle. No way. In that sense, you will keep Kovacic.
So you telling me Aston Villa still have no yellow cards after everything they've been doing?
Yeah, no. Nope.
We have 2, right? We have 2 or 3.
Yeah, we got 2.
Yeah, and we have none. It's amazing.
We need a Mount hat trick.
Yeah, can you imagine today if Mount scored a hat trick?
Like the way Gallagher gets the ball and turns around and tries to move it forward, even though he gave you a bad pass.
Yep.
But the movement was bad from the receiver. The movement was bad.
He was too far waiting for the ball instead of coming to fight for it.
Yeah, but you see that there is a palpable hunger in these players. The younger ones, they really want to impress, so they really want to run at the opposition. You give those people a chance every now and then, and they really prove their worth. Then you have another new player. You don't have to spend 70 million. You have one that was just Nestor, and they are already stars, like we've done with Mount. You know?
Okay, people, 79th minute in my location. Let's go. 11 minutes to go, plus I don't know how many Fergie time they're going to get. They might give them 10 minutes to try to give them a goal. But let's wait and see. So people, if you want to call us or you want to comment, do it now, because I'm going to be leaving immediately after that. I think people are waiting for me.
Well, what should we do about Kai Havertz? Sell him or keep him?
Keep him.
For what though? For every occasional goal, every now and then?
Well,
guy was such a promise from Leverkusen.
Okay, so now, for me, I think he got the benefit of the doubt, because for 2 years he wasn't coached. For 2 years he was running. We don't even know what his position was. And now, under the new regime, we try him few positions. He did okay somewhere, score some important goals here and there. And I still believe that he can still improve with work. And the entire team gelling together, we're going to see the best out of many players. So I'm not going to rush on, get rid of him because he's not doing enough, because it's the entire team. Even Aubameyang today, nowhere to be seen. Raheem Sterling, nowhere to be seen. But he might score a goal now and everybody is going to forget. Imagine if Raheem score the third goal now, game over, we close the shop. Nobody is going to be talking about 1,000 other chances that he missed, right? So I think everybody needs the benefit of the doubt here. New manager, new systems, tons of systems that we've been trying. So I think he got another season of learning, improving, and getting coached. So yeah, I'll keep him.
I mean, he better improve though. I mean, I can't believe how an attacking midfield doesn't have shooting in his arsenal. I can't understand that. You know, he's an attacking.
But he never played in that position that you just said. He was playing as a number 9.
He's an attacking midfielder. The fact that he's no longer a deep midfielder but an attacking one should mean that he should come with some kind of shooting ability. He doesn't shoot. Wherever he is, he'll pass the ball.
Gallagher got the ball and he.
What happened?
No, this referee is trying to get us in trouble. Like everything that we do, he gives a free kick for them. Like even when Gallagher tackles and get the ball, it's still a free kick for them. Wow, look at Raheem Sterling getting dispossessed the last minute, but it's not a free kick, of course. If it was the other way around, it was going to be a free kick for him, or probably a penalty. This referee is like Anthony Taylor cousin. Get an agenda against that.
He did not even slide tackle for the ball. He dropped his body there so he doesn't get it. Like, how is that not a foul?
So, yeah, I think people just got agendas against us. The funny thing is he got some hair. We know that board referees don't like us, but when you got some hair, just at least be honest. Mr. Jesus Save Us in the chat on YouTube say that Sterling, even at Manchester City, he was missing a lot of chances. Yeah, I agree with you. Before even he comes to Chelsea, I said it. To be honest,
but he got a lot of them. That's what the problem.
Yeah, he was getting. You know, you miss one and then you got another one and then another one because how City play, and when he scores one, people forget other 9 1-on-1 that he missed. So when we got him, I said it. Leeds just scored 1-1 against Arsenal. So I wanted Gabriel Jesus, to be honest with you, but I don't hate anybody. I like Raheem Sterling. He's my brother, but I am not gonna lie. So Mount got another yellow card. So he's flying yellow card, just like distributing that like a free lunch or free money somewhere. Everything is a yellow card for us. It just reminds me of the game against Milan. Every push, every tackle, every single thing is a yellow card. Horrible referee. Horrible. I have enough, Robbie. I have enough.
What? But Mount did hold him back. That was obvious. The thing is, the only shocking thing is they haven't received any. Mount did hold him back.
They're doing the same, even worse.
Exactly.
They're not getting anything.
That's what the shocking is. The shock is that they haven't had any at all, and that's what the problem is. But I really feel like we have to sort out the idea of an attacking midfielders. We are attacking midfielders to hold the ball and give great passes and actually provide a lot of chances. We are winning this game for some reason. I don't understand why, but the goals have looked kind of...
Because we are better than them. Having the position, dominating the game means nothing. I've seen Chelsea win the Champions League with 15% possession. And Bayern had like 1,000 of chances. They couldn't score. You don't score, you don't win a game. You didn't do it, it's not my fault. I win, I'm better than you. That is the law of the game. Period. Victor is gonna punch me for sure.
Yeah, I want more than just goals. You know, that the game, you call it a beautiful game for a reason. You
But
want
we're
goals.
playing beautiful. That's why we are winning. Look at the second half. We are more composed. We are more composed.
Yeah, we are.
We are more composed.
Honestly,
Jorginho
Raheem
is passing
Sterling-
backward.
Raheem Sterling is just, honestly.
He's
He should have just scored. Yeah, again.
Yeah,
It's not his day.
he's been crap. Let's be honest
his
here,
day.
right? Tammy Abraham missing those chances.
It's not his day. Yeah. It's not his
Yeah,
day.
the lead goal was taken off by the VAR, by the way. I thought
Wow, they really want us not to stay up there, don't they?
Yeah. The VAR only applies just when it benefits other teams.
Wow.
Not Chelsea.
VAR.
And look at that! He stamped on Mount! Give him a red! Flipping hell! Oh.
I'm down, Oaks. I'm down. We're winning the
He
game.
doesn't even see it.
They don't want to even check on it. This is
No, they
frustrating.
don't check even ours. They don't check. Yellow
This guy
card.
here said that Pulisic is more better than Sterling, according to you, Mr.
Bro,
Bright.
did he just stepped on him?
He stepped on him on
He stepped on
purpose.
him, yeah.
That is out of frustration. That is a red.
Not even a card. But Mount also has to complain though. Mount doesn't.
Mount
complain.
is not a guy who will fall on the floor.
But he
Did you
should.
see? Did you
He
see
should
what he
go
did
at
with
least get up and
Tomori?
go and complain so that they watch.
Did you see what he did with Tomori? If it was Mo Salah, he was going to just fall on the floor like if somebody just shoot him, just like a sniper shoot him with I don't know what kind of gun.
That pass from
But Mount resisted. Tomori was pulling and doing everything. Listen, Mount is not,
Oh my gosh. Aston Villa fans are leaving.
Yeah, leaving.
Had enough.
Why is the cameraman showing this?
But they, I don't know why they are showing them. Show us the game. What do we need them for?
They should be showing Chelsea fans.
Bro, I'm not gonna listen to anybody. Today was about getting 3 points and learn from those horrible game. You learn more from defeat than wins. So today we are lucky, whatever you call it. But listen, you make your own luck. Ashley Young is taking a corner kick, and I'm not confident about set pieces. Everybody knows about it. Kepa, please save us this time. Come punch it. Do something, Kepa, please. He doesn't come off his line, but it's been okay so far. So.
How many more yellow cards till maybe Simon will get suspended? Because every game now and then he's been having yellow cards.
Yeah, he does. He does get some.
How many cards does it take to get a player suspended for a game?
5.
5?
Yeah.
I think it's like his 4th one.
Yeah.
Armando Broja is coming. Wow, this is humiliating, really. All this time, why are you giving him like 2 minutes? Listen.
Yeah, exactly. What is the point of that?
But he's not even happy, you can tell.
Yeah.
What Raheem
this is where Potter will lose me. This is where this is pointless. This is
why are you bringing
Raheem Sterling has been terrible.
He is
and
terrible.
Now you're bringing on Broja.
Really?
And you have Mr. Captain America there. You have Armando Broja, and this guy here been terrible. And Broja is not even happy. I mean,
yeah, he's not.
Wow.
He's not
See
happy
the
at all.
attitude in his face.
He's like, what is
Raheem Sterling, this is what you got. And Thomas Tuchel wanted him. You know.
I have never seen a sub coming in and is.
With his dominant looking like this, depression.
Yes, he's like horribly. He's like, what am I going to do in there?
Yeah, this is listen. I'm gonna get on Grandpa on this one.
He is
listen.
happy.
I'm not a biased guy. I'm gonna get on. What the hell? We are.
That is petty. Like,
yeah, it's just doing it just
petty.
to do it. That's unacceptable.
He's about to be the meme of the week. They'll keep posting. He's not happy. And before you know it, Real Madrid is gonna be at the door, interested in buying him.
Somebody is down. Please don't tell me that it's an injury to Thiago Silva. Please. Unless if he's faking it and we want to win some minute. Please. Doesn't look good, people. Thiago Silva on the floor. Oh my goodness. It doesn't look good. Imagine if he's out. We're going to use Zakaria as a centre back or something?
Yep.
Ah, Jesus. Save us, Lord. Save us, save us, save us, save us, save us. I'm afraid, man.
I think he got stamped on his toes. That should be it.
We should really get, I'm not saying anything, but our team is aging. I mean, we know we have young people, we don't play them anyway.
Bro, it's take time, bro. This guy came, the window was already out. The players that we have, let me finish. The players that we have are the players that our former manager demanded. Raheem Sterling, he wanted him. He didn't want Gabriel Jesus.
Do you really think that me knowing football, I'm saying that it should be tomorrow? No, I'm just saying that.
You're complaining a little too much, though.
No, because you think everything like you could complain and say we are horrible, but when I say it, it's like me complaining too much. It's not fair. You have to be fair.
It's 4 minutes added.
Okay.
4 minutes added.
Okay. Right. I'll be quiet.
No, I'm not telling you to be quiet. What I'm saying is like your complaint is not like mine, because mine is like stating fact, but also have hope that this is part of the thing. But for you, it's just like unacceptable. This is Chelsea. We have to demand the level of expectation. This is Chelsea.
Exactly.
Everything needs to work now. That's the problem with you.
I am like that. You cannot take that from me. I aim at the sun so that I will never miss the moon. If you don't say that, it's not acceptable because we are not. Excuse me, we are not Norwich. We are fighting for the best to win the biggest trophy. So if things are not working well, we as fans have the right to complain. When things settle and we are winning left and right and we lose every now and then an odd game, I'll be fine. I won't be fine.
Okay, so people, we have 4 minutes to go here. I have the girls waiting for me to take them out. I'm gonna leave as soon as possible. I'm not gonna wait the way I do 1 more hour. I may come back tonight. So if you have something, you wanna summarize the game so far, your man of the match. I know the game is not over yet, and don't count your whatever it's called. I forgot about it. Before the end, I know that it could happen. We might lose it, but if you wanna,
we will not man of the match is Kepa.
Okay.
What has saved us today is Kepa, and the fact that Villa are terrible. I can see why they're not scoring. And we've been very, very, very poor. We need to add more to this squad. It's not really good enough. Sterling is Timo Werner in disguise, just a little bit better. And I'm so annoyed at Graham Potter today. I'm really furious. You're playing Sterling and leaving a fit and ready Broja on the bench in a game like this. It's not acceptable. He has to start with Broja against Brentford. Why not? Aubameyang did nothing. Aubameyang can come off the bench for Broja if needed. I see no reason not to see Broja starting against Brentford. This was poor from Potter. Really, really, really poor. Even if he's just starting, there are certain things he did here that just shows it's not good enough.
Yeah, I agree with you. So Kepa was the man of the match, but also give some flowers to Mason Mount with a double today. We were poor, but you have to take your chances. He took a free kick. Awesome. He was the right place, the right time, but you have to be there to make your own luck, and he scored the first goal, taking advantage of one mistake, so I would take it. So Mr. Dev or Mr. Victor, I think if we have an injury here, we might continue for 5 more minutes because Ming's been on the floor, but I want to kind of conclude the show before even the end of the game because I have to leave. People are waiting for me. So
I will say that one thing is for sure that we all know that our goalkeeper is the man of the match today in terms of Kepa. For me, I feel like Mount did himself a good deal of favor today because he to hold the team on his shoulder and score those 2 goals in front of the English manager. I think he's bought himself a ticket Insofar as this man is the manager of England, he will be on the team, definitely to Qatar and beyond. And the rest of our game, like I said, it's been very disjointed. It's been, I can't even pinpoint a period within the game that we were really in control, because people were playing out of positions and all of that. And the brochure coming in the last 2, 3, 4 minutes is unexcusable. It's inexcusable. That's the word. So Potter should really sort these kind of things out. I think if he starts making it feel like he has favorites, that is when we lose the game. Let it be obvious that this person is not playing well. Then you begin to draw a line. You begin to be, even as young and as new as you are, everybody can tell the message you send out there that there has to be a spine. Everybody should know. You shouldn't be a Mr. Nice guy. I know the players, they have to be human beings, blah, 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 blah. Yes, fine. But this is also a business, and you have to win. And you have to establish something. What are you about? What is sport about? It's about coaching players, being Mr. No Nonsense. When people are playing or performing, do you still let them be on the field, or what? Regardless of their history. So I feel like Sterling playing until the end was inexcusable today. And he should really correct that next game. And I will give kudos to Loftus-Cheek.
The game just finished, people. The game is over. Chelsea 2. Aston Villa, Aston Villa 0. And probably Stevie G is going to get sacked. Mr. Dev, what do you have to say about this game? What is your lesson? What did you learn?
Words of wisdom, huh? This game, honestly, I don't know what it was.
Manchester United against Newcastle just finished. It's 0-0. Southampton against West Ham finished 1-1. So far, Chelsea and Arsenal still leading, but it's still 60 minutes in the clock. So yeah, we won our game. Yeah, very quickly, bro, because
what I have to say is like this. I don't know if this was all part of the plans, but our next game against Brentford, we must control the game. We must control it, and he needs to switch this Aubameyang and Sterling, and because in the end of the day, yes, we got the points, but we are not
still a lot of
win.
stuff to be done, right?
Yeah,
we have to learn a lot, and I think we're gonna learn a lot from.
Especially Brentford, they like to all stay in the back. Like we haven't played a pack in the bus team yet. So when we will come against Brentford, even Brentford, when they're up 2, they're all still in the box, like parking the bus. So what I would say is he needs to show us he's a technical genius, just like how he did to Ismail back to back. Because Brentford is not going to let us breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no problem, Mr. Dev. Thank you for helping, brother. I don't know if I'm gonna come back tonight, but
No
I
problem.
have to. Matt, stay there. I'm gonna give you a few minutes because people are waiting for me. I have to take them out. And thank you so much for helping. Bobby Smokey also helped the entire show. Matt, you are here to conclude the show.
I'm here to say that I was right.
Kepa
I'm here
Arrizabalaga.
to say Kepa Arrizabalaga is our number 1 keeper. I said it exactly a year ago. No one wanted to believe me. That's fine.
Yeah.
The proof shall
It's there.
conquer my words, and it did.
Yeah.
The proof has been shown. It's been proven that he's our number 1 keeper. He was absolutely outstanding to end. I'm not even phased, I'm not even shocked for me, because I know he can do this. He's done this before. He did it against Liverpool. He's done this before. We've never seen, our other keeper, whose name shall not be mentioned, do this. And I'm not going to sit here and discourage our other keeper because he wasn't on the pitch. But our number 1 keeper, Arrizabalaga, is here to play. He's here to stay. Simple. It's fantastic. I mean, I was right, and I can't wait to see more of him.
Yeah.
That's it. I just want to come say that I'm right. And
Yeah, man,
he's
you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Kepa Arrizabalaga did his thing, but we have also to acknowledge that back then, when he was dropped, you could also
with
make
the
a case.
situation. Yeah, I made a case. I said I think Frank Lampard disencouraged him. I think he had his own personal problems, and we did the right move to go and get Mendy. However, I always said players can transform. We saw that with Jorginho, we saw that with Alonso, we saw that with Riga. Why can't we see that with Kepa? And I knew once he steps on this pitch that Mendy won't get a starting spot, because I know Kevin's a professional athlete and he will gain professional confidence, and he did. Now, we can talk 2-3 years. Let's not talk that. Let's talk for the rest of the season. He will be a number 1 keeper for the rest of the season. That's it. Simple.
Yeah. Matt, thank you for helping, brother. I'm going to have to leave, but yeah, you are Kepa Arrizabalaga little brother. Congratulations. And 3 points was the most important today. We got 3 points. Why complain?
Exactly.
Up to the next
Mason Mount scored 2 fantastic goals. I'm hoping he can, prove me wrong as well. As someone who can prove me wrong and continue this form, because that's what we need right now. But yeah.
All right, my brother. Bye. Thank you so much for helping. Go subscribe to my channel, people. It was a pleasure to have you all here. Thank you. On your way out, please don't forget to like. Give me just 1 like. Your brother been here for more than 3 hours for the community. If you can give me 1 second of your life by liking this, I will be very, very happy. I'm going to have to leave, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, because family, and I'll be back tonight if I have time. And stay tuned. Go on the Green Turf YouTube channel. Watch more videos. Don't complain, man. 3 points. 3 points. Listen, we move. 3 points in the bag, people. Let's go, Chelsea.